Welcome in, everyone. And good morning. We're next to WaterWorld. I'll go over for Danny. I feel like Danny just needs to get a cam that's always set up next to the thing so you can see the cast. Also, is it the cast? Here's the thing. I'm not going to the cast twice. So we're going one. I mean, I guess we'll go back but I just don't want to go twice, and that's what I'm always confused about. Is Danny's like, go, and then he'll be like, well, actually, you can't see the cast from today until like noon. And it's like, well, why are we going over here then? So I'll come in. That's just my confusion of why I would come over here until. So they are saying 11:30 is the next show, so that changed. It was saying 12 this morning when I went, so that's good to know. It's going to make it a little bit harder for us to get to see it, but it is here. Also, look who's joined us today. Look who's joined us. Good morning, everyone. Old friend, Professor Jaws is here. Jaws is back. And if you're like, wait, Jaws is coming back after this experience, which they used to have a full-time one in the park way back in the day before they changed the studio tour up a little bit. Way back in the day, and also the Jaws area that used to have like a little restaurant near it. So the Jaws follow-up is coming back, and if you're like, where is this? It is right here across from WaterWorld. You cannot miss this. It is right when you're going in the park. Rumors are it might even stay, so let me know in the comments below. Would you like the Jaws attraction to stay? Let us know in the comments below. Also, I gotta do an intro here. Welcome in Jordan, welcome in Brandon, welcome in everyone. Sanchez, welcome in Dan, good to see ya. And yeah, the Jaws sippers are pretty cool. I don't know if I actually even like the freestyle cuts. Oh, they're about to open the park, guys. Lemonade Court's closed for some reason. The Jaws is taking over the restaurant. What? And welcome in, guys. Like, subscribe for more content at Universal Studios. We'll be back this whole summer grabbing a bite at Amity Island Cafe. And welcome. All right, guys. Yeah, lots of updates. Also, this is like insane. Look at the amount of people, guys. You've seen me before. We've come on Christmas days when it's not bad. So that 2-day ticket deal must be working out pretty well for Universal to get people to come here. You guys, if you've seen my stuff before, normally we can get way closer, but right now it's just a madhouse here. And the Jaws attraction is still open here if you guys want to know. It's a part of the tram though, because some people get confused sometimes. I think that the tram or the Jaws attraction in Florida did close, but it's been open here forever. It's never closed. Besides refurbishments, the Jaws attraction has always been open. There was a whole restaurant there's like a whole water themed restaurant themed next to the beach. I don't think it was officially Jaws theme, but maybe it was. I just remember it being next to the Jaws photo-op, which is, yes, where Simpsons Land is. There was also a little bit of difference because the Harry Potter area where kind of the restaurant is and the shops, that used to be the Flintstone. That used to be like a walkway and whatnot, I believe. So yeah, there's been a lot of changes over the years at this area where there's just a bunch of, the layouts changed just a little bit. Not too much, but it's definitely different. By the way, the Hello Kitty stuff always gets people. They should really set this up afterwards because it really does set people up for failure. Because they're going to walk through here with their stroller and then they're not going to be able to get anywhere. So, all right, let's go around all these slow pokes. All right, supersonic. Let's get the heck out of here, everyone. All right, so if you're young and agile, you can weave through the crowd. If you're not, you're just in the back, and that's fine. You're not going to cost yourself too much time unless you're going to Mario first. We are not going to Mario first, so welcome in, guys. Give me a second to check the chat, but right now we got chaos. I'm about to go on world famous Universal Studios escalators, so we can read all the comments there if you want to leave stuff below for me to get to then. Or you can wait till then to say what's up. Man, you'll see the young, impatient people not wanting to wait through all the people if they're so slow strollers or slow strides. There's a lot of people that are just like, nope, I'm here to get on attractions There's only an hour-ish of time for some attractions. Really, it's kind of 2 because a lot of times they open up some of the attractions an hour later. So you have an hour of that rope drop, and then you kind of have an hour of the second rope drop too. Secret Life of Pets opens at like an hour after the park opens normally. Same thing with Minions. That will change in the summer on certain dates. But they also, I think it's a cost, whatever you want to call it, cost. I don't want to call it cost cutting, but it's a way to save costs because they know people are down to go do other attractions first anyway. So welcome in, everyone. Keep going. And yeah, Fast and Furious, it's where we're at. The only thing we might see today is a vehicle. They sometimes are peeking out. We're going to see a vehicle in the next 2 weeks. So I feel like sometimes I'm a phony with that because I'm just like, people get really excited about some of this construction stuff, and I'm like, it's just really not that exciting to me. I'm like, I'll be excited when the coaster's done. But all these like little pieces, I think some of the coaster track was fun to see get put together. But when people are excited about vehicles that aren't even fully done yet, I'm just kind of like, okay. I'm like, that's just not what I'm more excited about. I'm more excited about seeing like the Jaws photo op. That was cool to see. Like, I'm down with that. We can see that the Jaws photo op is up. And it's cool to kind of see it coming back. That's the kind of updates I'm more into. The sun is going to be powerful today. I can feel it already. I'm going to take off my jacket probably after the first attraction. Simpsons area still has some stuff up for Grad Bash. They will be doing it, I believe, a couple more days. Actually, one of my wife's coworkers went last night because he's in high school graduating. So he said a lot of the rides were walk-ons, though Jurassic was at an 80-minute at nighttime. Insane. But yeah, young people don't care. No rest for the wicked. I like coasters too, Brandon, but it's not exciting to see a car. Like, a car doesn't do anything until you're on it. Like, there's a car probably somewhere in there. And yeah, to me, I'm just like, I want theming. I want to see the stuff that, like, this is cool. Like, I'm not against this. But when someone's like, oh my gosh, they add one more nail, I'm like, okay, cool. It feels like fake hype for something that, for me personally, I'm just like, real hype is like seeing stuff in action. If the cars were testing, that's hype. Seeing a new nail or board go up is not hype for me. Like, that just feels like stretching out content so that people think stuff's going on at the parks when realistically it's not. That's just my opinion though. That's why I don't bring you guys small odd things. I've done it once or twice jokingly, and then people like that ironically when I'm doing it jokingly because they probably think I'm being serious. But that's just me. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Kobe, we are gonna go on Jurassic, yes. All right, welcome in Danny, welcome in Kobe, welcome in Brandon. King is asking, is Alex and Gloria there? No, the only Madagascar character we have that I know of is King Julian besides the pre-show. Wait, what's in the pre-show, guys? The zebra's in the pre-show. I'm forgetting his name right now. Because there's the Alex the lion, and then Gloria is the hippo. So I'm forgetting what Chris Rock's character is right now, but yeah, no, there's only one Madagascar character that exists at this park. Will we stream Fast and Furious? Kobe asked. Probably not Kobe. Unless they give us special permission, they don't let us film Mummy, so I have no clue of why they would let us film any other roller coaster attraction if they don't let us film that one. Welcome in. All right, well, Joanne, I hope you have a good flight, my friend. Hope you have a fun time here at Universal Studios and Disney. Welcome in Sanchez, welcome in Dan. Dan's Life at the Kingdom. Welcome in Jeremy if he's still in here. Welcome in, everyone. Good morning, Rachel. Good to see you. And welcome in, everyone. We will... Oh, Jurassic's got a little line. I actually might go Mario Kart then first. We'll see. Just let the line kind of disperse for Jurassic. It's really not that bad, but probably be. Disneyland does not, Kobe. I feel like you would have seen it if they had the the Seven Dwarfs Mine Coaster. You would probably have seen it by now. Even if we haven't gone on it, you would have seen the outline. Kobe, we did see the Bad Guys trailer. We are going to go see it in August when it comes out. Probably rewatch Bad Guys 1. We also have Megan, Jurassic, and How to Train Your Dragon. Basically, there's one movie a month. How to Train Your Dragon and Megan kind of stacked that month, but so is Jurassic. And then Bad Guys kind of rounds out the summer, being in August. Obviously, it's going to be different stuff in there. So, yep, welcome in, everyone. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Let's get going to the next thing, everyone. Let's go, go, go.
The escalator steps are approaching.
And I'm still doing this project, though. It looks like they're kind of slowed down, in my opinion. Once again, something I can't talk about because there's not much movement on here. Danny, that was the plan. I'm going to do my best. The hard part, Danny, is that they said it was at 12:15. Now it's at 11:30, so I'll do my best. That's the plan to see it, but we'll have to see, depending on time. Kobe, no. I have no plans on watching Lilo and Stitch currently. I've heard spoilers about the new ending of the movie and stuff. It has no interest in me. I was not a giant fan, to be honest, of the first film. And I feel like they've kind of missed the mark of the sequel. But I know a lot of people like it. So, guys, go enjoy it. It just ain't my film, you know? I'll see How to Train Your Dragon. That's going to be a much more faithful adaptation. Hopefully elevate the material instead of, like, pretending things don't exist and changing stuff up. I mean, yeah, I guess they know. What do they know? I don't know if they know anything. I watched the updates. I haven't seen anything going on, unless you want to say something that's different, but there's nothing going on here at the project right now with this. And there's rumors, but I'm on the same messaging board as our friend Theme Park Wizard, and he's been incorrect about things before, so I kind of put grain of salt on most people. Same thing with Five Fires. Five Fires has said things before and then also been off, so I don't really know. I think Universal High or High on Universal, that guy, he's a great source. That guy knows what's going on, and he only says things when, like, he knows. Other vloggers will say things out of the blue, so I am just skeptical when I hear people say that they know stuff, because I'm like, well, you said this before and you were wrong. It's like, well, that was different. It's like, well, how is that different? So, Rachel, am I going to see the new Mission Impossible? Probably not. I am not. I saw one of the Mission Impossible in the last couple of years with Henry Cavill in it, mainly to see Henry Cavill. It was good enough, but I have no interest in a 3-hour action film. I feel like action films, unless you're Avengers, which literally has a cast of 50+ main characters, I just don't really need an action film to be that long. I also didn't see the last one. I'm very confused at how everyone didn't see the last one. The last one, if you guys don't, the last film made no money. It was not that great of a money stuff for Paramount. And then this new one is just, like, doing very well. And I'm kind of confused. Like, so did people just skip the last one? Do they watch it on streaming? Like, how would you know what's going on? So I just thought that was funny that, like, the last one didn't really make that much money. It was kind of skipped by people, and then and then people were like, yeah, I'll go see the last one, though. I'm like, okay, interesting. Oh, nope. Always does it. Okay. For Transformers, my guess is that it will be opening June 13th, which is the opening of the summer event. You can't still meet the characters here, but I wanted to point out Transformers The Ride 3D is currently closed. There was no date. There was no rumors that I know of. None of the people I see are giving out rumors. I've even seen big vloggers like Five Fires asking, when is this thing going to open? So I hope when they said in June, but it could also be it could be like any time. They never gave us a date, so it could be anything. But let's go to the mall. But yeah, you guys, I just saw the movies we just saw. I saw Friendship, which I was not a big fan of, A24 film with Paul Rudd, and then we saw Cobra Kai. I was gonna say we saw the new Karate Kid. That was fun. If you like Cobra Kai, if you get Karate Kid, the new Karate Kid should be fun for you. It's not like amazing cinema, but it's also not. It's definitely a fun time. The next film I'm seeing is the John Wick spin-off, The Ballerina. And then after that, my wife and I will be seeing How to Train Your Dragon. I'll be seeing both of those at early events, so I will be doing many reviews probably. I didn't have that much to say about Cobra Kai. Oh my gosh, keep saying Cobra Kai. It just has taken over the IP for me. Karate Kid. There was not much to talk about besides kind of the Indian scene. And Mario and Luigi are meeting this morning. Let's go. And so you know, it looks like they've already closed. No, the line might. They're about to close off the line. So yeah, just be careful that you get here early. There's a 35-minute wait this morning. And let's go see if Single Wire is open. And if so, that's a go. If not, we'll be going to Jurassic next. All right, Single Wire is open. There was a chain here, so they could stop us, but we're gonna go on Mario Kart, then we'll go on Jurassic, then we'll go upstairs and do the tram tour, and then at the tram tour, we will go on WaterWorld and then be heading to Hurricane Harbor and Six Flags, everyone. There might be some characters we see, but we'll just depend, guys. I'm gonna get as much updates as I can. There aren't really many big updates. I do know I need to go look at the plaza because there's a third toothless photo up there. They can't give us one meet and greet, but they can give us a bunch of static dragons. But good morning and welcome to Nintendo World. Click that like button to level up the stream. Woohoo! And there's Yoshi. If you want to see me and Yoshi at FanFest, you can go check out some videos. We did meet the little green guy. We also met him when he was pink and blue. Blue was my favorite. 35-minute wait, which makes sense though, at the castle gate. So now let me make a small video of this. If you see it outside the castle gate like this, Bowser's Castle Gate, it's about 35 minutes. Now sometimes people are taking photos, so you might get lucky and us taking photos with the Bowser statue. But if it's actually stagnant here, guys, around this point, that means about 30 to 35 minutes. Depending on how many express users are in the line. Kind of similar to Lightning Lane, but it's pretty early. Luckily, I don't think most people are going to be using the Express Pass right now because Disney is so much cheaper. It makes sense to kind of like not care when you use them. But here in Nintendo World, you know, you only get one ride to use it on unless you have Unlimited Express. Which I would really recommend if you never come here and it's a really busy time, like say the summer. It seems like we're getting out of the off season. I would say we're done with the off season at this point. Even though it's not officially summer yet, it feels very busy. And I would definitely say, get here early. No. No, the chain. Welcome in everyone. And Jurassic Rebirth, the newest in the series, will be coming out soon. Yeah, Brandon, that makes sense. The Yoshi UI was pretty bad. The Yoshi line it was easy that one Thursday I went, but every other day besides that Thursday, the line was insanely poor. Thank you. All right, so they just opened it up. I think the queue wasn't even supposed to be closed like that, but maybe I'm wrong. And this is also the wheelchair access area, so they will keep this clean. Good morning. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go on the Mario. Which one of Bowser's children are your favorite? Not pictured as Bowser Jr. Good morning, Alexa. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. And no line. Which makes sense. That'd be pretty insane if there was a line. Oh, I saw that they had 3, so that's automatic for us. We can get one of the spots. Moo-hoo-ha. Yeah, it's one. Which one? Thank you so much. We got row 4, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We will be back for the first day of the summer event. We'll be here all day. We'll be here all day. We'll be riding rides in the morning. Then we'll be doing more shows and characters in the afternoon with you guys. We will do a couple rides in the afternoon, but there are only so many hours I have my pass. Welcome in, love pugs. Good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. And thank you guys so much for joining us today. And yes, we'll also be here next Thursday filming the takeover event. So if you guys want to join, I need to put that up. I haven't put that up yet. But yeah, if you guys want to join us live, join us for the takeover event. Brandon I think Justin's coming, so there should be at least 4, if not more. I think Jordan's also coming. I think there's a good amount of people coming to this event we know, which is really nice. Alexa, I cannot. On Thursday, I am already... on Thursday, I'm going to the Universal event here that I'll be streaming live, the takeover event. And then Wednesday, I'm seeing the new John Wick movie because I only have that much time to see it. Like, if I see it on that Wednesday, I'll have time. If not, I will not see it till, knowing me, I will not see it till Blu-ray. So, no, I'm not going to re-see Wicked. I'll go watch it. We'll re-watch the movie at home before. So I would like to see it, but it's unfortunately on a day where I'm already seeing the Ballerina, which is the John Wick spinoff. And but enjoy it. If you guys are going to go see it, let me know how the preview is. Very excited for the second part, but... yeah, unfortunately, it's on a day when I'm already busy, and even so, yeah, it's just, you know, the movie just came out. My wife saw it a couple times in theaters, so yeah, there's no like must see it in theaters. But we will be seeing Wicked obviously right when it comes out. We might be seeing it on the preview stuff if possible. Oh, then there you go. Enjoy that. Enjoy your trio then. Oh yeah, what about you? Oliver, hold it down. Hi guys, enjoy Mario Kart. Alright guys, let's go. Hit that like button. Enjoy the rest of the stream. We're about to go through Mario Kart.
Did you sweep your... All right, guys. Mario Kart. Woo-hoo.
Thank you, April. Have a great stream yourself. See you later. You're welcome, Angelica. We got the trophy, everyone. I don't really, people, just so you know, yeah, I don't really play the game too much. I play it for a little bit at the end, but mainly I'm getting film and stuff for you guys for the offline videos, sometimes pictures as well. So yeah, sometimes I play it, but a lot of times I'm just, you know, enjoying the ride and getting extra video for you guys. I didn't score many coins, guys. Like I said, I didn't score many, and I don't bring my band that often, so I don't know why my total coins are either. I got to the top 10 boards before the park opened, so I have completely checked out on scoring. Okay, I've only made it to the top 10. I've reached my peak. I will never get there again. The game is over at that point. It's like getting the arcade highest score for the first month when an arcade machine gets put in, and then after that, you're never going to have it again. Someone's going to come in and destroy your score, so that was really fun. Alexa, I would have to look, but I think I don't know. Honestly, Alexa, I do not have it written down. I don't normally play it like hardcore enough because, guys, even if I did want to play hardcore, I would have you guys on stream because I need both hands to really do the best. I'm not saying it's impossible, but really to play a lot of these games, you need two hands, and having a camera just distracts you from the points. So I don't know, somewhere over 200 I would assume, but nothing insane. I can't get these like 400. I can't get 300, that's for sure. I don't know about Dogman, and I would really ask with Dogman stuff, like, there's no comment, there's like nothing I can add to it. I have no idea about it, so let's stop talking about the Dogman coming to Universal. The movie I love, guys, but there's no reason to talk about the character because I have heard no rumors of him coming, and I don't want to keep saying, oh, he'll come at this event. I will just start banning people. Like, it's not a conversation starter. Like, I have no evidence either way. I hope so, but, you know, if we want to talk about the movie, that's awesome, but the character, I don't think he's coming here. I have no evidence. So that'd be the last warning. If we see Dogman asking if the Dogman character is coming, please put the person in timeout, and then we will start doing permanent bans, because there's not much commentary I can do on that, unfortunately. I'd rather keep the chat in the new things. But we want to talk about the movie. The movie's awesome, and it did, as Angelica and others have talked about, it did just come to Peacock. So go check out the Dogman movie. It's my favorite movie of the year. But as for the character, once again, I just want to stop the conversation because it's just, there's nothing I can really add to the conversation at this point, unless you unless you have a source person that you can really put on there. I just don't want to talk about the character because I feel like we're just jinxing him ever coming by just always talking about the character, even though there's no rumors. So let's just do that. That's fine, but I just don't want, I would rather move the conversation to things that are more interesting for the chat, which is the summer event, which we know what's happening. I just am giving you a warning now. Mods, if there's another time that we ask about the Dogman character in the park, please put them in timeout. I hate to do it, but I'm just kind of tired of the same comment over and over again. We gotta move forward. We gotta do new stuff, guys. That's just how it has to go. We can't just keep asking for the same thing. So that's just my thing. I just have no information on that, and it's kind of spam at this point, in my opinion, when there's no real thing to talk about. If you guys want to talk about the summer event and what you would like to see there, that's fine, but no more Dogman. He ain't coming. We got no proof of it. We didn't even see him at FanFest, so I would love him to come, but mods, you know what to do. Yoshi right now is done. The only characters we know are coming for the summer event is Marty, Doc, Einstein, Elphaba from Wicked, and Glenda from Wicked. Also, ooh, look at this, they're redoing this bar area, maybe for the new Jurassic movie. Jaws characters, How to Train Your Dragon photo ops. And we got some Jurassic stuff coming too, guys. Jurassic, saying it's a 15-minute wait, so man, let's see how this works. This is insane. If Jurassic's at a 15-minute wait, we may not actually go on it if it's actually a 15-minute, guys, to be honest. But let me see the timing on it, but that's insane. The park just opened, I guess because of the heat. But anyway, there are new Jurassic stuff coming, new photo ops and meet and greets, and the finale will be enhanced. We'll have to see exactly what that means soon, but most likely it means some new dinosaurs, some new sound effects, and more water blasting right at you soon. Kobe, I did not watch that. I did not. I think that's more of a... I think that's... Jeremy checks up more on that. I don't know if Jeremy's in the chat, but I'm not big on award shows. I really... You know, my life is very busy. I know people want me to do everything, but at a certain point you have to make... it's like 10 minutes, not 15. There's only so much I can do. And so award shows is something I don't really care about too often, so I don't... Where the hell is it? Is it right here? Oh, well, I guess I missed it. That's annoying. There's like a small enclave here. I didn't even see it for this.
What a lovely surprise.
Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, we have lots of characters coming. The Jaws characters, Jurassic, dinosaur baby characters will be coming. We're also going to have characters. We don't know if there'll be any How to Train Your Dragon meet and greets, but there will be photo ops around. There's 3 toothless photo ops, guys. There'll also be a Spinosaurus, which is one of the new air quote antagonists. I don't know if I want to call it a villain, because I don't know if animals can be. They're purely on instinct, but the Spinosaurus will be in the new movie, and so they're going to bring it to the park as a photo op, not a character meet and greet. And we'll see what other characters they bring. But yeah, Marty, Doc, all those guys. A couple characters from FanFest, so they are bringing some of the FanFest over, like the Wicked characters and Back to the Future stuff. Jaws is kind of new. Hopefully we'll also get the Scuba Diver George. But yeah. And I don't know about, there is like supposed to be some sort of music party. I'm not sure if that's just a DJ or live music. I know it won't be the Flex Capacitors because they're playing multiple venues right now. I follow them on Instagram and they're doing other stuff. And yes. Welcome in, everyone. And we will be, Jen and I are going to be seeing Jurassic on the first day of the opening. They're actually going to have, July 3rd. They're going to be having at AMC's. They're going to have a little event. If you see at Adobe, you get like 2 little physical items. I hope my wife and I can see it at Adobe just because I want to get us that stuff because we come here and it's free Jurassic merch, but we'll see. That's cool, Smith. I don't really watch sports. Once again, I only have limited time, so that's cool. Oh, they're going in the back? I was like, yeah, if they got stuff, they don't need to go in the back. You don't want your arm to become dinosaurs. Also remember, 2? Back row? Yeah. Oh, sorry, 1, my bad, 1. I said 2 for some reason, it's just 1. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Troy and Collins. Welcome in, everyone. Good to see you, Troy and Collins. I was hoping to see, I know, Hector, you're busy. I was like, I missed your like Tuesday stream. And then I like looked up, I was like, oh, maybe we're going to get lucky and Hector will have a stream. Maybe Hector will have a stream on Friday or Thursday. And I got unlucky because I wanted to see some of the updates. But I'm here to see them now, so we're all good. In just a few moments, you are going to embark on an amazing adventure. You will be grouped in those 5 people. Also, I'm going to be in the middle, guys, so it's not going to be that nice. Into the boat, using the handrails for balance and the seat as steps. Excuse me, would you guys want the middle and I get the side or no? Okay, cool, thank you.
Further down? A little bit further down.
Welcome in, everyone.
All hats must come off and backpacks go on the floor of the boat.
Alright, backpacks go on the floor, everyone. And Troy, thank you so much. I am glad that you enjoy all the videos. We may not have SeaWorld next year, guys, but we do have SeaWorld this year. So enjoy SeaWorld now. There's a chance we don't have it next year because there's a bunch of stuff closing. So it will all depend on luck.
Alright, all together. Pull the lever. Now everyone push back up. Push up, push up.
Yeah, I get it, Hector. That's why it's also super busy here, Hector. I think you have a platinum pass, so definitely come after 3 because it's already getting pretty busy, my friend. This is like, last summer wasn't even this busy. Whee, there we go. But yeah, I hope our friend Hector gets to come in today. But yeah, heads up, it's going to be a busy one. They're already posting rides at 15 minutes, which as you know is very unique for Universal. Anyway, enjoy the ride, guys.
for the Parasaurolophus who likes to splash around in the water. You may even see our new baby Stegosaurus, one of the latest additions to our Jurassic World family. In a moment, you will be entering Predator Cove, home to some of Jurassic World's most powerful creatures.
We have a containment alert. We showed multiple containment failures. Repeat, multiple systems failing.
Hold all boats in safe zone.
We have remote control just past the return point. Sir, Blue is out of containment. Active containment units to Predator Cove. Repeat, ACU to Predator Cove. Code red. Iron systems going down across the board.
Captain Man, kill those alarms. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Claire here. Please remain calm. We have assets out of containment and help is on the way. In the meantime, please,
A security team is deployed. They will get you.
Almost Brady, the Indominus Rex is escaped. Please remain in the boat and stay calm. Asset control units are on their way. We have to find Blue now. Striking multiple targets. We are in full containment failure. One system down. Power systems. Listen to me. Do not panic. If you can see me, I need you to keep your hands inside the boat. The slightest movement will set these animals off. If you can hear me, I've sent help.
Oh, Endo's down. He's just stunning. Look at him. Woo, we made it.
Welcome back. As your boat enters the station, please raise your arms and your lap arm will raise automatically. Right, and enjoy the rest of your
Get
day.
too wet. Mainly the glasses. There's a couple on me, but mainly the summer's gonna be way worse. The summer's gonna be so much worse. I might get drenched here. I might get drenched during the summer. But thank you guys for joining us. Hit that like button if you haven't already. The Jurassic Ride will have a bigger conclusion coming this summer. More water, most likely. New sound effects. Hopefully all the dinosaurs are working, and they're adding some new dinosaurs. Yeah, it's not that bad. I'm on the side too, which is where you get normally the wettest, but it's gonna get way worse when summer hits. So, but if you ask me why the Raptor's not working, the Indoraptor, it's probably, or Indorex, whatever his name is, The reason he's not working is probably because grad night's happening, so he's on overtime. He's been he was open all last night, so there's less time for them to work on them, and that animatronic needs like someone to be constantly tinkering and working on it, or he just doesn't work. He's very advanced, even though he's a couple years old at this point. He's still super advanced. Buzz will be at Disneyland tomorrow. You should be able to see it then. We'll be at the Disneyland Resort tomorrow. We're going to be at Disney's California Adventure mainly, but we should go to Disneyland for a little bit to see the Pixar Pal Around dance show and stuff like that. And then we're also going to hopefully see the parade tomorrow, guys. So tomorrow will be a Toy Story and Pixar filled day mostly. So join us for that, guys. We'll also be meeting Rex from Toy Story as well. I had mine at Disneyland, which was awesome. There we go. And there we go, guys. That was it. That was Jurassic World. Lots of people getting wet. They got just as wet as we did. There's some people that got really wet, and then other people like me that did not get that wet. They are turning the misters on as well.
As your boat enters the station, please raise your arms, and your left arm will raise automatically. Exit to your right, and enjoy the rest of your day here at Jurassic World.
Jurassic World, woo! I am excited for the summer event. I will be here day one, taking off work. To be here day one with you guys. Oh, look at that. Some FanFest stuff still up. Just want to point this out really quick, and then I'll be going. And yep, they got some Universal FanFest stuff up. And guess what, guys? Universal FanFest has been confirmed for year 2. We'll see. I would not expect it to be as new as this year, as in I hear a lot of things will be repeating, so let's keep expectations lower than last year with a bunch of new stuff. But excited to see how they evolve the event in year 2 for Universal Studios Hollywood FanFest. But yeah, I did hear that they're bringing FanFest back, but also expect, like, I'm hearing both Star Trek and, I'm hearing Star Trek, Dungeons and Dragons, and Back to the Future would all come back. Which for some people, they're going to say, that's wonderful. For me, I say, I wish we could get some of them switched out. Like, I love Back to the Future, but I think the other two should have been switched out. But rumors are all 3 will be coming back, so we'll see. Welcome in, Super Nintendo fan. We finished Jurassic. We just finished Jurassic, and we did Super Nintendo already this morning as well. Oops. Man, I can't get this to work. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. And we say goodbye to the lower lot, which is going to get super busy. The lower lot seems to get to be one of the busiest places in the park. So be prepared this summer, guys. I would hit this as quick as you can. If you can do those 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., depending on what day it is and all that, whatever time for the Super Nintendo Land, I would hit that once this summer if you've never been. If you don't care and you come all the time, yeah, just come in whenever and enjoy and leave when you want. But if you're coming for a once-in-a-lifetime trip, get those early access tickets for the Super Nintendo World. And let's go.
The escalator steps are approaching. Hold it and face forward at all.
All right, welcome in, Super Nintendo fan. Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. And let's see. Yeah, hopefully they'll bring Pokemon here. Thank you, Kobe, for being here. Excited that you guys are here. But yes, I had grad night at Disneyland. We were out all night. I slept so much the next day. We ironically had grad night before graduating. No, it was after. It was after graduating. So we graduated, we got on the buses, we went over there. It was fun enough. I wish I could have went with more of my friends, but a lot of my friends were in different grades than me. So it was fun, but I would have had more fun if I was also a live streamer, which would be so weird. You guys would not like me at 18 as much as now, I can tell you that. Yeah. But welcome in, everyone. Hopefully we do get some Pokemon in here at some point. Pokemon would be huge, even if they just did like Pokemon meet and greets. Having Gengar come here and other ghost Pokemon will be insanely popular. But yeah, right now we'll have to see. They are bringing How to Train Your Dragon stuff, which I love because that's a film I don't think about as much as I enjoy. I do enjoy How to Train Your Dragon 1 a lot. I think the sequel is good, but I'm hoping that they make it even better in the live action. Same thing with the third one. I don't know. The third one I felt it has the emotional impact at the end, but I feel like the earning of it, in my opinion, was not as strong. So I really hope that we get the. I also would love them to actually go beyond 3 films. I would love them to do like 6 films live action if they can. Maybe that's too much asking, but hopefully at the very least we get a sequel, trilogy, and then after that we can see even more. Because I would love more How to Train Your Dragon, or I guess they can do it. Woo! Alexa said that she enjoyed both Lilo and Stitch and Mission Impossible, so go check those out, guys. Those were super popular films. My next movie I'll be seeing is The Ballerina, John Wick spinoff, and then I'll also be seeing How to Train Your Dragon the week after that. Both of them I'll be seeing on Wednesday at preview events, or what they're calling preview events, where they're out like one day beforehand, so very excited for that, to see both of those. Jurassic Rebirth is coming out on Wednesday the 3rd, so enjoy that. I will be taking off, guys. Wait, am I off that day already? I'm actually trying to think about this. I know I'm taking off. I might be taking that day off, so I don't know how we're going to see stuff, actually. I thought I was going to see that with my wife, but maybe we'll see that at a different time with my wife. But, yeah, welcome in, everyone. Hope you're doing well. I am going to be taking... You know what? I am taking off the 3rd. So I can always see it, though, at nighttime, because I'm just going to be going to Disneyland, I think. Yes, we're going to be seeing Bad Guys 2, everyone. Yep. Me and my wife really enjoyed the first one. The second one looks super great. I just love the animation in these newer films. I know some people maybe not, but I love Dogman's animation, Bad Guys. They're just something about them I really enjoy a lot more. I know Disney obviously has better art and Pixar, but like, man, just the beauty of these new films for how cheap they make them, pretty well done. I have to give them prep. Just like, I just have to give them like giant props for like, Universal makes those for pretty cheap and they look so darn good. Like, I love those films and how well they look. Like, I would love a Bad Guys. I would also not be, I'd be down for Bad Guys to take over DreamWorks, but my number one would be How to Train Your Dragon. I think we got How to Train Your Dragon show where you get to fly on Toothless during the DreamWorks, in the DreamWorks theater. I think that would be the biggest thing. But that's just my opinion. We will see about that. I have no idea who's going to be coming here for the summer. There's Megan's also going to be coming to you guys too, but we're not going to get Megan. I don't know. I would love it if we got Megan. If we got Megan and we got any characters from Bad Guys, that'd be wonderful. But I'm going to be honest and say I don't know. Sure, Brandon, but there has to be cuts then, because why is Disney not doing the same thing is my point. Disney, and I think that Wish looked fine enough, but I think Bad Guys 2 looks better than Wish. And they put like double the money into Wish. So something's going on there at Disney where something needs to change to make it a little bit cheaper, you know? But I understand that they're lower budgets, but I'm just saying they don't look lower budget. They don't look like they're low budget. The animation for them looks so good. Props to Universal for being able to, on a cheaper budget than Disney, make films that look like them. All right, guys, so we're going to go on the tram now, and hopefully we can get on WaterWorld afterwards, so I'll do my best. Yeah, we'll see if that works for the Disney Animation Company. I hope it does. I'm not trying... By the way, I love Disney. It's just that, yeah, Zootopia 2 is going to do really well, probably. The trailer or teaser gives me nothing to really work on. So I have no idea if I'm going to enjoy that one as much, but... yeah, I'm just excited that we're here at Universal today and that we're going to go over and check out. Simpsons stuff's about to happen. Or not. Yeah. And the Simpsons area, make sure to enjoy it if you love it. It's only a 20-minute wait, which is great for the Simpsons, but yeah, I just want to say that enjoy this area. Most likely in the next couple of years, they will be retheming this entire area. So if you love The Simpsons, make sure to come here and get a slushie at the Quickie Mart. All right. 10-minute wait. Cool. So that should be under 15 minutes, hopefully. By the way, the tram doesn't really help you much because it says this, but we've waited 20 minutes for a 10-minute wait before, so it can depend. And we're hopping on the world-famous Universal Studios tour, everyone. They are filming right now The Burbs, Hacks, The Boys, Bel Air, St. Dennis Medical, a bunch of stuff here on the lower lot. Should have said another lot, but I mean, it's the lower lot, obviously. St. Dennis Medical, I actually enjoy that, so it's pretty good. Not right now, Alexa, but I'm just giving people a heads up. One day it will leave. The contract's over in a couple of years, and I would bet my soul, as Bart does, that there's no way they keep The Simpsons. It would be insane. To keep this Simpsons area, this building needs to be destroyed, guys. And if you can see, it's a pretty big building. They can destroy this whole thing, which they will, and if they can somehow use this back road, or reuse this back row in some other ways, they can definitely put a bigger attraction here than what's already here. I would love to see a Monsters attraction if they did a super mini Monsters land where you get to walk through the village like over in Dark Universe, but our own version of it that makes sense. Give us the tavern, which could be Moe's, and give us some restaurants, give us the makeup area, give us some place to meet Frankenstein, the bride, and then give us a dark ride. I would use the same kind of animatronics, but the thing I would switch is make it into a Haunted Mansion style ride where it's super slow and more about the sets than it is about thrills. But we'll have to see. Smith, we've already talked about some of the stuff. There's nothing else to add. I would love How to Train Your Dragons. We're kind of getting stuff. I would just love more How to Train Your Dragon meet and greets would be the only thing I would add to it that makes sense at this point. We would love more DreamWorks characters, but I don't know who else is coming right now. Yes, Alexa, that's the correct thing. That is it. They now own. We now have it where Disney owns it. So, yep. Since Disney owns it, they're going to most likely charge an arm and leg or make it where it's just like they want it back. Why would Disney not want The Simpsons back? So, maybe if Universal really wanted it, but why would Universal want it? Universal has a ton of movies now that make money. They also have Nintendo. I just don't see any reason for them to keep The Simpsons with the current contract in place because it's literally helping your competitor. And Universal has grown in the 10 plus years The Simpsons have been here. Probably 10 to 15 years that The Simpsons have been around.
We appreciate your cooperation. Thanks so much. And
So,
enjoy your visit to the world.
welcome in, CC. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for dropping in. We appreciate it. We're about to go on the world famous studio tour. Thank you. All right. They're also just doing open seats. Oh, wait, is this? Let's see. I can't do.
Documentaries, I love it. That's my passion. Movies, that's my passion. This job is the red bull. That's all really good health insurance.
Oh, it's like kidding.
Hey
guys.
Yeah, it's all really good. It's a beautiful day today. It won't get as hot as yesterday. Yesterday got really hot. It's like, oh my goodness.
Welcome in, everyone, and hit that like button if you like going on live studios where they're actually currently filming stuff. They might even be filming when we're down there, but if they're not, they've been filming a lot of stuff recently. I saw Five Fires was here like yesterday, and he saw a bunch of filming at the water tank and stuff.
Anything above 80 for me is hot. And anything below 60 for me is cold. I'm from New York.
I do as well. I wish that they kept Back to the Future and that they actually took all the decorations down. So unfortunately, we're not getting a Back to the Future attraction this summer. Womp womp.
I've always bunched up like this, and then my neck starts hurting. Every reason it hurts because I'm like this all the time. I get hurt my wrist. But with the heat,
that makes some of this stuff.
put myself in the water.
That makes some of it.
So it's a gorgeous day. You can see from here our sound stages. See those buildings with numbers 31, 32, 33? Those are sound stages. This time we come see two doors inside. They sort of look like airplane hangars on the outside, right? But inside we created an apartment studio events. And we have 36 sound stages. It's funny that we have 36 sound stages if we have sound stages numbers 42. I'm like, why? You know, I mean 13 doesn't count, so there's no sound stage 13. And like some buildings, you know, high buildings, low 13th floor. It goes from the 12th to the 14th. Yeah, so same thing here. You know, there's certain numbers that are not played. In case you're wondering where the Hollywood sign is from here, you can't see it, but it's on the other side of that ridge back there. Okay? It used to be Hollywood Land, all right? The land fell off, and then it stayed Hollywood. You know? So that's the city of Hollywood. This is the city. This is Universal City. And then we have our famous neighbors. You see that other group of sound stages all the way down there, after the golf course, after the green ring? That's Warner Brothers. So you can see Warner Brothers from here.
He's talking over there. You can't really see it from this area.
In the middle, as you get closer, you can see the WB shield.
I did, Alexa. I wish them the best. I think especially Hermione is going to get so much harassment, but I think they'll be great. I honestly think they'll kill it. I'm most excited to see the children actors because they'll probably really grow in their career, but I feel really bad for them. The internet is just cruel to children and Harry Potter people, so I hope it goes well, but I feel like they're going to need lots of therapy, especially the Hermione person, because people are going to be like, wait a minute, this is PC, blah, 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 and I just want it to be good, and I'm more scared because HBO has been making Last of Us 2 not as good. House of Dragons isn't that good. I hope it's good, but HBO has not been doing the best. So I hope it's good. I really do. But I'm really excited to see all the kids and see how they retell the story. I hope they set up the Horcruxes since we only know they exist. But anyway, guys, enjoy the tour. I'm not going to talk because the tour is talking. So enjoy the ride. Yeah, guys, I will be talking during the tour, so if you guys have questions or if someone asks a question, tell them that. If you guys can answer it, but if not, then let them know I can talk after the tram.
Alright, so we've gotten the show started. Let's bring in a very special guest of the day. He is the star and host of The Tonight Show, and that's my jam, my friend, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hi there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Hey, Johnny Ray.
And the greatest driver.
Dean, he's driving.
They're the best. I love that. Even though owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
Alright, safety rules, folks. First, if you need guest assistance, have a medical emergency. If you drop something of value off of the side of the tram or have sound or video issues, reach up and grab the red emergency cord, which is located above your heads and runs down the middle of the ceiling of the tram. I'll be very happy to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please remain seated with your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Now, the studio is private property, so if at any time you drop your phone, just can't wait to use the restroom, pull that cord, please do remain seated. No smoking, no vaping of any kind. Be prepared, the tour today features loud noises, fire effects, some trap movements, and many water effects. Now, of course, you do want to have your cameras out for great photo opportunities, but keep an eye on them so they don't get wet. Finally, if your safety goes around you, please do not use selfie sticks while on board. Okay? I'm sure you're checking out the roller coaster here after that, right? Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift opens up next year, 2026. I like that. Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift opens up in 2026. Wow. I don't rate roller coasters anymore, but I think it's actually this one. Wow, look at that. That's cool. Also, checking out the movie posters on the right. Some of the movies we've made throughout a more than 100-year history. And this is Fire Station 51. That's pointed out because that's a real fire station. That's not a set. We're professionals that are on call every single day. They are our heroes. That's the real deal. Besides all the construction going on, you can see in front of you is a big sound stage. That's 12. Like I said earlier, that's how you see it inside, indoors. Here are some iconic scenes from movies filmed inside Soundstage 12. Super Nintendo World on the right. They have more sound stages to the left for shows such as Hacks, with Emmy and Golden Globe winner Gene Smart films. Hacks is on Max. Right, sir. Hacks on Max. Alright, another show that films here is Ted. Remember the bear? Ted? They've just finished filming their second season, but Ted is on Peacock. Now, another show that streams on Peacock is Bel Air. They finished with their 4th season. And speaking of Bel Air, here's Charlie Banks and Ami Charlton.
You just got me water when you can. So what is you put egg on the cheese? You put cheese on the eggs, on the cheese. It's right. Whoa, how many seasons do you think are in there? I don't know, it's gotta be a lot. Man, we could probably fit the whole Bel Air cast and crew in there. No, we gotta get one of these for the mansion. And for sure, you're lucky for y'all, the Banks Family Mansion lives right here on the Universal lot. Right. Some of Bel Air's most pivotal scenes have been filmed right here. Jabari, what have been your most memorable moments? Oh, I don't know. I mean, there's so many to choose from. You know, I love the foyer set when Will first enters, and at that moment, his life changes forever. What about you? Well, the Bel Air Academy gym set is here too, and I remember you having to sit in that cold ice bath for hours. Yeah. And that was really fun. No, I still can't feel my toes. No, but seriously, my favorite part of this lot is the talented crew who put it all together from hair, wardrobe, makeup, set design, props, and transportation. Oh, yes. You know, Transpo is the best, and they have the sweetest rides for us to play with. Actually, speaking of, if we're gonna get a ride like this, we better go talk to Transpo now and let these people get back to their tour. Yeah, that sounds good. As long as I get to drive. Oh, not if I got the keys. Oh, man.
So the trucks out there says Bel Air Academy. Oh, here's stage 14. Yeah, you can see a lot of equipment, trailers, and trucks, and cables, and whatnot. So you can see it's not all about actors, producers, and directors. Everybody works in the film industry. Here's another show from that streams on Peacock. I mentioned it earlier. Ted.
Hi everyone, Seth MacFarlane here, and I'm excited to share with you a behind-the-scenes look at my Peacock original event series, Ted. It's a prequel series set in 1993. That means our skilled craftspeople had to build a high school, a house, and even recreate downtown Boston as it looked back in the day, using exterior sets and facades that you're about to see on the tour. But I should warn you, Ted is intended for mature audiences only. So grown-ups, tell the kids to go in the other room before you watch. Oh, come on!
Okay, we had 2 minions to the right. Yeah, those go home to the display. I said I'm on my car. A friend of mine took it. I gotta get it back. That makes me happy. Yeah. More trailers, more trucks, more sound stages. There's Ted. There at the front. And these bungalows, these offices here. But to explain a little bit more, here are some of the 3 of the cast members from the new movie, How to Train Your Dragon. Check this out.
Hey there, Studio Tour. I'm Jared Butler.
I'm Mason Thames.
And I'm Nico Parker.
You know, these bungalows to your left are actually production offices.
Home to some of Hollywood's biggest filmmakers, including Mark Platt, one of the producers of our new live-action movie, How to Train Your Dragon.
Everyone wave. You might be there right now.
And if you haven't already, be sure to meet the iconic and beloved Toothless over in the closet.
And see our movie only in theaters June 13th. Get your tickets now.
But in the meantime, here's a sneak peek.
Y'all by dragons. Yes, you're all.
You ready? Watch out! How to Train Your Dragon, rated PG, theaters June 13th. Get tickets now.
Okay, Mark Platt. You can see his offices there to the left. Also produced a review. Yeah, Mark Platt produces a lot of shows. Here's Office 5195, that profile there. That was once the office to Alfred Hitchcock, the great master of suspense. Here we have some more sound stages. Sound stage 25 and 26. They're behind this building here. 25 is used for Lopez versus Lopez, starring George Lopez and Diane Lopez. And 26, which is also behind this building, is for St. Dennis Medical. It's used for St. Dennis. You can see how they use the building as stenciled in as, of course, the entrance to, one of the entrances to the hospital. And now we're going into the back lot where the world is literally just around the corner. This is cool. This is where we shoot a lot of the big stuff. Big scenes on a massive scale, although we could do that anywhere, inside or outside a soundstage. Sometimes the door here is open. You can see the back of the sets for St. Dennis Medical. The inside of the hospital is actually built inside that soundstage there to the left. Here we have part of New York Street. These are Metro sets. What looks like brick and stone is wood, foam rubber, fiberglass, chicken wire. Now I want to show you the outside of the hospital. We talked about the inside, right? Here's the outside on the right. All right, that's the outside of the hospital. So once the actors go inside the building, there's nothing in there. It's just a facade, front side of a building. There's nothing inside. So the actor walks inside, cut, and then the rest of the scene is filmed inside Soundstage 26, where the inside of the hospital is built. In this case, it's very close by. In other cases, you gotta run across the city. This is Brownstone Street. Here's a scene from Bruce Almighty. It was filmed right here.
Place the dog! Outside clip. Outside clip.
So you see Bruce Almighty there, St. Dennis Medical on the other side. We reuse these sets over and over and over again, changing their appearance constantly. That's why you don't recognize them from one production to the next. The same buildings, all right? We're gonna pass by New York Street, okay? We're not going in, but this is New York Street, this street here. Here's Jimmy Fallon on this street, New York. Jimmy, come on out.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York!
New York!
I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there. An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here!
All right, folks, so
It's cool, guys.
we're no longer on New York Street. This is London Square, but everything works more or less the same, so we'll continue.
I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you
Welcome in, Jeremy and everyone else. We're on the world-famous studio tour. I will be talking, so enjoy the tram.
King Kong ran through the streets of New York. All right, I'm gonna stop it there. Look at that mural that we just passed by on the left. That's that building you see in the middle on your monitors. See that painting? That's that building here. We just passed by that. It looks like a real building, doesn't it? You guys ready for King Kong? You want to go to King Kong? Let's go to King Kong. Let's go to King Kong. So, folks, secure your personal belongings, your wallets, cell phones, backpacks, purses, toys, purchases, anything that may fall overboard, okay? Make sure everything is put away, because if something falls out, we can't get out to pick it up, okay? Make sure you hang on tight. We don't want anyone being knocked back and forth. All right? Secure your belongings, and here's King Kong right there, Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to reveal this. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old. I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away with you from real life and sweep you up into the edge. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board.
Alright guys, throw bananas on the chat for Kong if you want. Throw bananas on the chat for Kong to keep us safe in Skull Island. Thank you so much for watching.
So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand, because we're about to return to Skull Island.
Thank you, Jeremy. Let's get those bananas out for Kong, guys. Let's keep us safe in this jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Thank you, Alexa. There we go, guys. We're keeping ourselves safe from all this monkey business. through King Kong. Woo, thank you guys for the bananas, for saving us from Kong. Thank you all for joining us. Hit that like or subscribe button if you haven't already. We will be live here at Universal Studios for the summer event. When that opens June 13th, we'll be here all summer live going to Universal Studios. The DC Superheroes event over at Six Flags. And over at Disneyland, they'll be celebrating the 70th. So join us live for all those.
That epic battle was projected on one of the world's largest digital 3D screens, that 40 feet tall, 180 feet long, and utilizes some of the most advanced technology in filmmaking today. The film was designed by Peter Jackson and his team at Weather Effects. Filmmakers at Weather won quite a few Academy Awards. They worked on films such as King Kong, The Lord of the Rings trilogy, Avatar, The Way of the Water, The Hobbit trilogies, Avengers, Marvel films, and much more. So, folks, you don't need the 3D glasses again, but there are bins at the end of the tours to put them in, all right?
With a project like a studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions, there's creatures coming at them, they're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Working on a movie, we always know what people are doing. They're looking straight ahead, they're looking at the shot that we're working on.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts, because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving it along through Skull Island is where the camp is from. The screen represents where the screen is 10 meters away. We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting it to the audience. It's a hell of a ride.
Peter Jackson, the director, in the car that got ripped off by a hungry T-Rex. Alright, so we went behind this big mural that we saw earlier. We were in London Square. And like I said, the building was looked like brick and stone, made out of wood, foam rubber, fiberglass, chicken wire, glass patterns. The facades are a little over 50 feet tall. They have steel infrastructure, so they are taller, they're bigger than usual. But I now want you to check out this beautiful mural here on your right of the iconic Universal monsters, painted by street artist Tristan Eaton. This was all done by hand with cans of spray paint. Oh, and you can see some equipment here. This is a water tank here on the right, this round thing here. That's a water tank. So production, I guess they've been filming. Wow, really cool. Some scenes that take place underwater. Yeah, that's our tank. Fill it up with water. You can see equipment. So once again, it's not about only actors, producers, and directors. You need everybody to this. Truck drivers, big rig operators. You have accountants, lawyers, bankers, drapers, chefs, everyone that's working in the film industry. It's fantastic. Here we have those sound stages to the left. That's where Reba McEntire's show, Happiest Place, is filmed, Soundstage 32. We just passed Soundstage 30 and 31, which is where The Voice is filmed. Michael Bublé's Team 1, Season 27. The lake here witnessed many important production. Here's one that celebrated about 70 years now. It was 1954. Play it here for you. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah. So this year would be 71 years. Yeah. All right. So we're going into. I want to show you some more equipment, right? What it looks like up close and personal. Here we have more. That house there is not a facade. That house to your right is what we call a practical set. You can film inside that house. Yeah, that house is, yeah. They were filming it yesterday. But we're going into Soundstage 50. Like I said earlier, you don't need the 3D lenses anymore. They're not in use. Nope. But I want you to see the, again, up close and personal, where the director sits, area for hair and makeup. So we're actually going inside. We have the opportunity to do this. But I will ask of you to secure, once again, your personal belongings, wallets, cell phones, backpacks, purses, toys. You don't want anything falling out. Once again, if it does, if something does fall out, we can't get out to pick it up. All right? So make sure everything is secure. So this is soundstage 50. This is how, what we call a hot set, which means it's fully decorated. Everything is in place. Everything is ready for filming. So as soon as the director yells action, filming could begin or continue, whichever the case may be. Usually the one that yells action is the first AD, first assistant director. He rounds everybody up and quiet on the set. Rolling, camera, speed, sound, all that stuff goes before. All right, see, that's where the director says. We call it Video Village. It's usually underneath the tent, depending if it's outdoors. Here we have an area right here, makeup, wardrobe, craft services. We call it crafting. Oh, all right, folks, hang on tight. This might be the big one. Released in 1974, starring Charlton Heston, Richard Roundtree, and Ava Gardner. Yeah. These are mechanical effects. These are practical mechanical effects. They're not CGI. It's not AI. It's there. Water. Yeah. You'll get wet. You know. And the shaking and the stuff. Everything. Oh, look at the geese. The family. See the family of geese here? See it in front of the people in the first car can see it. They usually have a person taking care of them. They own the place. Look, they have babies. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, you gotta be careful with them. They own the place. Excuse me. Pardon me. Look at that. Just in case, folks, they're real, okay? Not CGI. These are practical effects. They're real. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, they've been moving around. They have babies now. Look at all the little kids they have. Wow. Okay, thank goodness they're far away from this. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we have, remember the movie Jaws? Welcome to Amity, where every day is like the 4th of July. Wrong one. That's not the one I wanted. Oh, there it goes. That's the one I wanted. There it is.
Jaws will be getting an upgrade this summer. Let's see what it is. Yeah, we should be getting some sort of upgrade, but we don't know what that is yet.
Wherever they were on the island, you could hear the radio waves. They were always saying, "The shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working." We just waited around. We just waited. The shark worked well enough. For a while there, I had the news the whole night. So I really owe the shark a lot.
Alright, okay, so there you have that. Alright, there was another practical effect, another mechanical effect. Okay. And here's another one. I want to show you this. I want to show you how we make it rain in a scene, and I know the perfect spot for that. Lightning, thunder, it's done with lights and with sound. But the water, yeah, you'll get wet if you stand underneath it. We make it rain by using an overhead sprinkler system, which is kept out of the camera's view. Water shoots up into the air, so it falls back down naturally like real rain. If you had a wind machine, you have a storm. And my friends, we all know what happens in sunny California and other places when it rains a little bit too much. You get mudslides, flash floods. Here's a scene from the movie Big Fat Liar.
You can't outrun the wall, kid!
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hang on, funny folks!
That was a mate of mine trying to give me a meatball Jamadi, Big Fat Liar. Oh, deja vu. There's Jaws. Well, here's Steven Spielberg talking about how this came about.
The Jaws ride was almost the
inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal. They were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the crowd. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created. I'm done bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974.
All right, so this here on the left, that's the entrance to Colonial Street, also known as Wisteria Lane. That's where Desperate Housewives, the show, ran for, it was 8 seasons, 10 seasons. But that's where Ted now films there. And of course there's a production there, and that's where what's the name of that movie right now? Tom Hanks, The Burbs. With Kiki Palmer is now filming there. The Burbs was a 1989 movie with Tom Hanks. And they're filming in the same place now, a TV series with Kiki Palmer. Now I'd like to show you another tool that we use in movie making, cars, picture cars. Picture cars are vehicles that you see in movies, TV shows, commercials, and music videos, and some of these cars that you're about to see have become just as famous as some of the stars who have driven them. And here, my friends, we have two of the most iconic structures still standing in Hollywood today. The Psycho House and the Bates Motel. The movie Psycho, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, starring Anthony Perkins, Vera Miles, and Janet Leigh.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Welcome in, Mini Stitch. Thanks for coming in. Welcome in, Jordan, as well again. Alright, guys, and Sanchez. Good to see Jeremy. Alright, guys, enjoy the rest of the tram. We're almost done. And then we'll go see some characters on the way to WaterWorld.
Check to see if there's someone looking out the window. The second story window there in the house. So we leave director Alfred Hitchcock's world to now take you through director Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds.
The airplane crashed inside set. It's a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision of Spielberg.
Yeah, to sit down and talk about the War of the Worlds. And I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good.
Close your eyes. Close.
After declaring a worldwide state of emergency 2 nights ago, the president has met with leaders from Russia, China, and North Korea. For the first time in history, these nations are working together for one common goal: to protect our home, the Earth. Since the attack began,
Tom Cruise, Brett Bell.
300,000 people have been killed.
The link to your left is a real 747. And Universal has been fortunate to work with generation-defining directors such as Alfred Hitchcock, Steven Spielberg, and also with another Academy Award winner, Jordan Peele. In just a few moments, we are going to visit Jupiter's planet, which is the set from Jordan Peele's latest film called Nope, starring Daniel Kaluuya, Phoebe Palmer, and Stephen Young. Here to talk about the set is Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible mission and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky G. Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, gold rush frontier town, lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the New York City. What's a bad miracle? You're about to find out. Welcome to the world of no.
Trails. In other words, get out. So what I did there, Get Out is another Jordan Peele film. And he won the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay for that movie. Really good movie. Alright. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we are now heading back to the park. I'd like to thank everybody for taking the world-famous Universal Studios tour. Yes.
We have 1 hour into the show, guys. Woo woo, we got more than enough time to walk around.
These scenes that you're looking at right now.
So these were filmed here, guys, for Jaws and Jurassic. Right here, they were filmed at Falls Lake.
Turned into an entire ocean. That's how we do these scenes. Really cool. Yeah, it's one of the biggest freestanding screens. Here's another scene. This is from Sully. I remember when they were filming here, they had a whole plane in the area on the gimbal to make it move. Weight machines and stuff like that. It's really cool.
And Sully was filmed here with Tom Hanks.
This is another movie. That Man's Chest, they filmed here too. There's a whole pirate ship in front of that big blue wall. Top Gun Maverick. Yeah, they had a plane, a fighter plane in front of it. Tom Cruise was in it to get the close-up scenes. Yeah, they did that, really cool. Alright, so you have an idea of how it works here in the movies, right? Here at a movie studio. Let me see, I got something here like that. Yeah, I like this clip. Oh, that's so great, there it is. So once again, I'd like to thank everybody for taking the world-famous Universal Studios tour. To our past members, thank you so much for being with us today. If you're not a pass holder, no problem. You might want to check out the Universal box office. Then you can find out and you can upgrade today's ticket into an annual pass and come back again and again and again. Make sure to download the Universal Studios Hollywood app. That's when you get up-to-the-minute park information, show times, attraction times, wait times, mobile food ordering, and more. We do close later on tonight, so you have plenty of time to enjoy attractions and shows. I like this clip. I'm gonna play it again because I like the music. To purchase any of the movies or TV shows that we talked about on the tour today, visit www.uphe. That's uphe.com. Universal Pictures Home Entertainment. Real nice site. You can buy movies or rent them out.
And there's 2 houses for HHN over here. I don't think you're going to see them very well, but I'll do my best.
Once again, folks, we have the great view of the San Fernando Valley. And of course, it's Universal Studios Hollywood. Folks, make sure you have your personal belongings with you before you exit. And enjoy, watch your step as you do so. And enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. And as we say here in Hollywood, when finished after a long day of filming, that's a wrap. We'll see you all in the movies. Bye, everybody.
Woo! Well, there's that roof looking really good over there, looking super detailed. I zoomed in on my other phone, so I'll put that on my offline video. You can kind of see one of the houses better now than it used to be able to. So welcome in, guys. We're going to go walk around. The characters are out now, so we'll be able to see them. But at 11, we'll be able to see them again. So we'll just start walking around. Maybe the Simpsons characters are out now below line. We can check them out first and then go. Also, the Back to the Future thing, at least from SoCalRific, she was saying you can take a picture here. That'd be awesome if it's true. Yep, they do. You can take the photo right here. Awesome. That's nice of them to let you take the photo. No food, no drink. Danny, we will. It's at 11:30. Then we'll be heading over to Six Flags. Right here. There's no one. It's insane that says FanFest is over. No one cares. Well, no one cares that this is here, but this is an awesome photo op. Look at this. You got the lions here. You got the clock tower right here. You got the electricity. You even have the wire still here, which is awesome, which is going to be powering the DeLorean. Great Scott. So yeah, if you guys like Back to the Future, come here and take an awesome photo. All right, yeah, that's absolutely free. That's awesome. FanFest, they basically have blocked off for FanFest. And you can buy your How to Train Your Dragon tickets right now for a special offer. And let's look at the wait times, everyone. Studio tours start at 10 minutes, 35 minutes for Secret Life of Pets, 35 as well for Despicable Me, 40 for Simpsons, 10 for Panda, 35 for the Hippogriff, 55 I saw for the Harry Potter attraction. These are the extra events coming out. 4th of July is just on 4th of July. We will come in for a little bit for that. We'll also be in for June 13th for the mega movie event and also the park takeover. Woo woo, that'll be next Thursday. We'll be here for that as well. There's a bunch of stuff coming. HHN's coming. But this is the last day of the Butterbear season as well. And it looks like Jurassic is at 15 minutes. Mario's at 85 minutes and 45 for Mommy. And yeah, we're going to be going to see WaterWorld next. Let's go see some characters on way to WaterWorld. Wow, it's a busy effing day, guys. This is not fun. Oh my gosh, I am not that excited for the summer event. These are the lines we're looking forward to. My gosh, did you guys see those lines? 35 minutes already for Jurassic? My gosh, and 85 for Mario? My gosh, yeah. I guess Universal doesn't need to add that much to get people to come in for the summer because people are coming. But we'll see. Last summer was pretty quiet. I don't know if this year will be a little bit different because of the buy one, get one free. If that'll help people with lower budgets come in, because that's a great deal. And you can always upgrade at the end of it then to an annual pass, and then bam, you can come back for HHN, Grinch, my awesome. Welcome in, A, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you as well. Court Marie, good to see you. Welcome in. All right, guys. Welcome in, everyone. Good to see you. Okay. Just so you know, Alexa was bring back Yoshi and other characters. We will be having Marty is coming back. Einstein, Marty, and Doc will all be meet and greet characters. So join us for that, guys. Yep, they'll be here coming in for the summer event. So the DeLorean will be back as well. There'll be a How to Train Your Dragon photo op, take a picture with Jaws characters, maybe some other mystery characters, but for now we don't know.
You never know who or what you might see. And squeezed in amongst all those sets and sound stages. Other things too, you know, some dinosaurs.
Welcome in, everyone.
A shark or two, perhaps. Keep an eye out.
Yeah, we just finished the world famous studio tour. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And yeah, Brandon, we'll definitely be seeing you this summer. We'll hang out with you. Yeah, it's a lot. After 3 p.m., I'm good. That's the good part, is that if we come on a weekday, I'm good because of my pass. But these mornings are going to be heck. But if we do something like we did this right now, we could go on, I don't know. You see, what sucks is like now it's like, what will we go on? It's like, let's pretend I was here all day. Like this is the first day of summer. I guess I might suck it up and just go on Pets right now before it's too bad. And then go on like DreamWorks and then go ahead WaterWorld. But man, that doesn't sound that much fun. So we'll see how I do on the first day. We also have to kind of wait and see how many characters are coming out when. Because the characters come out, we can just keep doing the characters. I know not for everyone that's fun, but I know a lot of people like the character interactions anyway. So we can also kind of use the characters to subsidize the entertainment of just extra things to do. And welcome in, everyone. Let's go see if the Simpsons characters are out, just out of curiosity. I just want to know if they're out because we do have a little bit of time. I do believe 11 is oh, Krusty's out. Well, I'm so happy we're over here. In 20 minutes will be the first, I think, Harry Potter tournament, Triwizard Tournament show. I don't really have super interest in that, though, to be honest. Right now, but I guess we could do that too if we were coming here. I don't know if Krusty's line's closed or this Krusty's line's really short today, like in the way of like they don't have like the path is out. Welcome in, Jane. Good to see you. People are welcome at any time. We're all busy in our own life. I also wouldn't mind Sideshow Bob coming back. He was a meet and greet character. I would love him to come back before the land closes, if it ever closes. But welcome in, guys. I don't know if they just were expecting crowds or what, but they used to have a little line area set up here, and then they just like closed it off. They probably need to set the line area back up again. But yeah, we got a character. Krusty's right over here. We haven't seen him in a couple months, so we'll come. Welcome in, everyone. Millhouse is over there as well if you want to take an easy photo. Looks warm. Right now it's not too bad, Angelica. I'm gonna need to take my jacket off soon. I brought my jacket, but yeah, it's done soon. I do have a tank top, if you guys are wondering. Welcome in, guys. I do have a Jurassic tank top, and no, Jurassic Park, not Jurassic. Since Jurassic Park probably my favorite movie out of the whole series. So we got Jurassic here instead of the Wood. So the new series is good, and we have the new Rebirth series as well. But mainly got this nice tropical t-shirt for the summer here. It's a tank top, so it's gonna get really hot here, as you guys know, super soon. So let's go enjoy me and Krusty though, and then we'll get out of here. Yeah, very simple, cool. It's just all it is, right? Got the little raptor here, flying dinosaur as well. Very summery sunset, all that fun stuff. So welcome in, Doom Buggy. Take a seat. Welcome in, everyone. Hit that like button if you guys haven't already. Krusty's telling him what to do. And you're seeing it right. Krusty the Clown is back. If you guys didn't know, the original origin was that Krusty was actually going to be Homer at some point. They were going to reveal him. But yeah, Krusty's here taking photos in front of the DMV. You can come here and get a fun little photo of your favorite Simpsons character. Bam. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Krusty, so good to see you. How you doing, my friend? It's summertime. You ready for the summer? I was gonna say, it's gonna get a little hot. You got that makeup and everything, but it's okay. You go back to your wardrobe and have a glass of water, let's say. Anyway, let's get a photo really quick, my friend. Let me throw this down. Take my photo. Thank you so much. Alright, Krusty, you stay cool, my friend. High five. Boom. We'll see you next time. Boom. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Alright, everyone. That's Krusty the Clown from TV's The Simpsons. Alright. Alright, that's why we went here. Let's go. I mean, we can go see if the other characters are out, I guess. But I don't think they're going to be out. There's a short little line to meet Krusty, but nothing ridiculous. Was that 5 minutes max, guys? That's not bad for a character. I know not everyone's in the character lines, but is what it is. Simpsons do not have a line currently. Okay. Then let's keep going and see what's going on throughout the rest of the land. Thank you for the 36 likes. Thank you guys so much. Awesome. Let's keep it going. Let's try to get over 40 guys. Thank you so much, Jeremy, Ahmad, for that. And I really do appreciate our mods. And for all the viewers out there, I appreciate you guys as well. Thank you guys for making these awesome, successful streams. Universal is definitely our home park. Not just because I want it to be our home park, but also you guys have really decided that if you check out my Disney streams, they're awesome. I love my Disney content, but you guys definitely come in for the Universal stuff. That's why I see you guys really come alive, come in and want to have a good time. Not that people don't come in for the Disney stuff and other live streams, but Universal, when we have a thing like this where we haven't been here in a couple of weeks, you guys seem to always be interested in like what's going on here, and that's awesome. So thank you guys so much for making me one of your sources for Universal Studios Hollywood news, live updates, and more. And Fast and Furious, they're gonna add. They've been adding cars to the tracks every once in a while. I've seen them with Five Fires, SoCal, and even my friend Jordan got a little peek of the car as well. Like I was saying before, it's cool, but some people are really excited about it. It's way more than I ever feel like I could be excited for it. I'm not excited for the coaster, but these small updates, I'm just like, I'm ready to see the full car. That's what I'm excited to see about it. What would make you excited? It's seeing the full vehicle out on the track, not like a hint, like the full thing. This has gone back to just Mexican food, and this has gone back to not Jujutsu Kaisen. So if you want Jujutsu Kaisen, or if you want some One Piece stuff, Unfortunately, you'll have to come to FanFest next year. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this, though. This is adorable. Well, this is new. They finally redid this background, and look at this. It has the bad guys on it. It has How to Train Your Dragon, I can see. Even Gabby's up here. The troll characters, Donkey, Shrek, Poe. That's awesome. Look at all the characters on here. Wonderful to finally get some representation of all the... Oh, Alex the Lion's on here and some other characters from Madagascar, and we got the Cloud. This is wonderful. Let's go meet a character here. Wow, I love this. That is... Welcome in, everyone. DBZ would be awesome for FanFest. I don't know if we're gonna get that, but we would love some Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball. See. Cool note, Brandon. Well, they bought it here. This is new. I haven't seen anyone post about this, so I guess this will be one of my photos for this. This is so cool. I love it. I love that all the characters are here. I love the bad guys are here. I love all the characters being here. Doctor Who, maybe one day. Who knows about that? She sometimes does come. It's normally doing, what do you call it? Doing, she's here doing whatever by herself normally. I forget what's called. When there's rain, she'll be out by herself. But you're right, it's normally a track. See, the officer's out right now too, so we'll go see the officer. Thank you guys so much for coming in today.
What's your name? Nice to meet you, Joanna. And what's your name, sir? Peter. Peter. And where are you guys visiting from? From where? Stockton. Isn't there a song about that place? Probably.
Welcome in, Tiffany, and welcome in, guys. This is the new backdrop here for all DreamWorks characters.
Have a wonderful day.
Hey, Fiona, how's it going?
Hello, I'm doing great. How are you?
Great. We're admiring your new backdrop here of all your friends, kind of.
Clouds and everything.
I love it. I love all the little. I didn't even see the baby over here until right now. Like, well, I know. I was gonna say. This is how you think of Shrek, right? You just think of it, and unfortunately, then you realize Donkey is right there always as well. Oh, and Gingy. Oh, that's.
Why I'm not there? Oh, because I'm right here. That's
Yeah. Well, why would you need to be there?
Anytime I just look at the sky, I start dreaming about my husband, and then it always morphs into that.
Exactly. That's how we all see Shrek. We love seeing Shrek. Well, awesome. Let's get a photo really quick. Thank you so much.
One, two, three. One more. One, two, three.
Awesome. You have a great day, Fiona. Stay cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You as well. All right, guys. Let's get a picture of this awesome backdrop from the other side because it looks so cool. I love DreamWorks, so I am definitely down for some more DreamWorks in the park. Like, they can bring as much DreamWorks as they want, to be honest. I'm just gonna come here for like 1 second. And yeah, this is gonna be a clearer picture. Oh, look at Puss in Boots too. Oh, one of my favorite movies ever. Oh my gosh. The Last Wish. All right, got some pictures. Too many pictures probably, but it's okay. I love DreamWorks. DreamWorks Theater is right over here. I know someone's like, well, if you love DreamWorks so much, why don't you marry it? Unfortunately, I'm already married, so I'm already taken, man. Oh, look at this though. Look right over here, everyone. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, na, 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 na. Well, done. Toothless here. That's right, guys. A third Toothless has appeared here. Another photo op, which you'll be able to take a photo with for the new How to Train Your Dragon live action remake. Of course, also they're opening the IO a book over in Epic as well. Guys, please, for the love of God, keep this stage up. I hope that this is the summer setup. Some of these are going to be photo ops, and hopefully we get some live music. Please, 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 Universal, we would love you so much. That'd be awesome. Oh my gosh, please give us live music. See, they have a photo op area right here too if they really want to set something else up. Like, they just had the One Piece stuff, but we know they can set more stuff up there if they really need to. Well, remember the event's coming up too, guys, the pass holder event. So they might switch that out after the pass holder event because Coke I think is sponsoring it again. But someone can tell me if I'm wrong, but I think the Coke is sponsoring the Thursday night event, so they could change some of that soon after stuff. You can upgrade your stuff. No Scooby? Wooby wooby woo? Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you, man? Chinkies. All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom over here. I'm expecting these restrooms to be a little bit less crowded. So I'm gonna use the front restrooms and then we'll go hopefully meet the characters. And then yeah, Scooby should be coming out super soon. There's also over here in the plaza, maybe. Yeah, we can see Toothless from here really well. That's what we're going after. Oh, it says DJ. Oh, no, it's for Grad Bash, though. And one more live look at Toothless. Look at that, baby. Look at him. If you guys are excited for How to Train Your Dragon, there's even more coming here because wait. There's some snacks over here, cookies and more right over here. There's even a new popcorn bucket. Look at this How to Train Your Dragon remake coming soon, everyone. They even have a little snack area here if you are hungering up for an adventure. We do have the Toothless popcorn bucket. Look at his adorableness. Look at him. Look at how beautiful he looks. And we also, of course, have some Nightshade cookies as well. Look at them. The Toothless and Night Fury cookies, just adorable. And we also have over here the Jaws 50-year-old anniversary souvenir cups as well for freestyle. Man, if you guys are excited for How to Train Your Dragon, leave a comment below and let us know who your favorite dragon is. Though most of the people are going to say Toothless because he's an awesome dragon design. He's also based on a kitty a little bit too. So that's why I extra love him, because kitties are adorable. And I got my kitty at home. Brandon, oh my gosh. Well, go enjoy the remake because it's going to be really good. Yeah, Coca-Cola is sponsoring it, so. Yep, the class of 2025. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, hopefully we get some live music, Angelica and everyone else. I'm hoping. They also have these cute chairs out. I'm very happy to have the chairs out. They didn't have those out before because of Fan Fest. They had to keep this area kind of clean, so sometimes they would close them up, but now it's getting busier. Bing, bang, boom. All right, guys, I'm going to use the restroom. We'll be right back. Then we'll go see a character parade and head off to WaterWorld in just a little bit. Welcome in, everyone. And thank you so much. Yeah, Jeremy, you the best, and all my other mods. Thank you guys so much. You guys, I really do appreciate y'all. So thank you so much for being in here. We just want to say thank you. Secret Life. Oh, there's a line for the minion, so we can't do the minion because we gotta go over to the character parade. But I'll point out the minion is here, mean guest. And the minions are on the advertising for the summer event, so maybe we'll get something more minions based. But if not, the minions will be here, mean guest all summer, and they do have a whole area, one full attraction plus like a flat ride and some other stuff. So if you love minions, come here and meet your favorite minions at Universal Studios Hollywood live and get a fun little picture. The cast member will take your photo if you need help as well. Bee-ball. Probably said the wrong sound, but I don't care. The minion fanboys can come at me, I guess. But I made the wrong sound. All right, Ms. Smith, please, one more warning, but we just can't talk about that anymore. It's just spam at this point. We all hope for things, but unfortunately at this point, there is no one else. Mods, if there was another mention of the character from a certain person, please put them in a timeout, and then we'll do a ban after that if that doesn't work. So, sorry guys, we just want to keep the chat flowing in a good way, and other people just have normal chats. And I feel at points like the chat is not respecting the person who is literally streaming. Not you. I know it's 90% of you guys, but the people, sometimes I just have to put my foot down and say, listen. You know, other streamers, though, have to deal with this. They just ban people instantly for it. They don't even give you guys warnings. I think I try my best to make it fun for you guys, but, you know, please respect when I say these are the rules. Please, I also dislike when people pretend like they've never heard the rules before. I think I'm pretty clear on what I'm asking for from you as a viewer. So please, and thank you. All right, one last look at Toothless because he's beautiful. If you guys are excited about How to Train Your Dragon, let us know in the comments below. Look at Toothless. I am so excited for this. I am so excited for the characters to be coming out. Yeah, be-doo. All right, guys, let's keep going over here. All right, 2 minutes until this. 2 minutes till the character parade, so let's get out here for the character parade, and then we'll see what characters maybe we can talk to or see or something like that. And if we can't see any, that's fine. We'll just kind of walk around for the next half an hour. The sisters are out, it looks like. WaterWorld, they're all advertising for. Awesome. Let's How to Train Your Dragon merch. We can go through there as well, but let's do it after we do this. All right. But I am in just a tank top now. I took off my sweater. It's a light sweater, but still. Took it off. Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie. I actually saw that Christian Wiig seems to be a part of it. So let me get some water though really quick. I'm just going to drink some water. I'll be right back. Welcome in, Rainbow. So good to see you. Thank you so much. Also, our friend Rainbow, if someone wants to put her link in there, Rainbow Disney has been doing some Disney late night and parade stuff, so go check her out. She's always fun to watch. When you were asking when they're coming out, Elphaba and Glenda should be out on June 13th again. That should be their first date. We will be meeting both of them most likely on that day. I'm going to be here all day, guys. All day. Oh, yeah, they might also come into... That'd be cool. So, Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie, will be coming out, guys, later this year. I saw Christian Wiig looks to be a part of it. And it's live action combined with animated stuff. So, we'll see how that works exactly. Welcome in, guys. We're going to see WaterWorld in just a little bit after the characters start coming out. We're going to let the characters do that little, as we call it, character parade, and then we'll start going out. I'm not high over here because it's not too bad, but the sun is starting to get out there, so yeah, there's no reason to stand directly in it if I don't have to. I wish there could be like an awning right there, like under the popcorn, but it's okay. Thanks, Alexa. Yeah, I do my best to have fun. I really do enjoy talking to the characters, and normally easy. Sometimes I fail. Like, honestly, my last thing with Elphaba wasn't that great, but she also seemed not to be in a talking mood. So it's kind of the energy I give them versus the energy I get back sometimes. But I appreciate it. I do my best with the characters to give you guys like a fun interaction. I thought Fiona was amazing. I thought Fiona was great to like talk with us about the characters. Oh, Hello Kitty, there she goes. Look who it is. Good to see you, Hello Kitty. Happy summer. There she goes, everyone. Yeah, we love to see you too. There goes Hello Kitty, everyone. She's going out right now. It is summer. I'm surprised they haven't changed their outfit since it's summer now, but maybe it will be when the event starts. Like, I would love to see a new one. She's bringing over her first guest. And every character has their way of doing stuff. So just remember, every character is their own thing, and they kind of do it their own way. So never judge them. Some are different than others and all that kind of stuff. So Brandon says, check if Gabby is out. Oh, Gabby is not out. Gabby is not out. There is no Gabby out right now. Sorry, you're talking about Officer, or not Officer. Oh, the bride's about to come out, though. But yeah, no, Gabby is not out right now. But I do see that the Frankenstein and the bride are coming out. And there they are, everyone. The bride and Frankenstein. Well, happy summer. It's good to see you guys. How's it going? Well, congratulate you guys. Over in the other coast, you guys opened an epic new theme park over there. And guess what? You guys are the stars over there of the monster stuff. Very awesome. I'm excited to get to go there one day. Yes, you guys did awesome there. And you guys even have kind of, let's just say, different versions of yourself there almost. Yeah, I know. It's mind-blowing. But we got you guys, the classic versions. Frank's like, am I still here? Well, awesome. Well, you guys stay cool today. It's going to be a hot one, so we'll see you guys soon. And it's always good to see you. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time. Yeah, and you can see like that little line forming. People love the classic kind of monsters. And then there they go. They're walking over with a fan right now. Frankenstein's pushing him away because he's a monster. A good monster. And guys, yes, I do know it's Frankenstein's monster, not Frankenstein. But do you want to call him Frankenstein's monster to his face? That's kind of rude. I feel like Frankenstein just works as a name. Like, he is a Frankenstein, correct? Like, it's kind of like in Japan, how they'll use that last name first. That's the better way. I understand the logic, but let's just call him Frankenstein to give him a real name. Rainbow's like, yes, the queen has just dropped. She's come out. She's walking over there with her husband, her boo. Alexa, is Universe? Yes, it is, but also it's going to be very crowded, Alexa. The first couple of weeks, they've only landed a few thousand people. Like, I want to say under 30,000. They're going to land over, I believe, 40,000 people soon, though, by 4th of July, if I'm not mistaken. So that's going to be the real test. Because the rides are closing a lot, and the rides are awesome, and they're epic. But the issue has been the lines are really going to be long, and things break down a lot because it's a new theme park. So there's a lot of bugs. I'm going to be honest and say I'm okay with not going there. Would I have liked to have been there day one and had those awesome crowds? 100%. But there was no way to predict that. I would never have gone the first day anyway. So I'd be going in the summer when it's just going to be a mess. So I'm okay with waiting. They'll also get the drone dragons out. They're all going to have drones that fly around that look like dragons. So I'm okay with waiting with all the effects coming up, with the rides being ready to go, with maybe some more entertainment to bump out things. Because they definitely need some more meet and greets and like small entertainment to get people in. But it's really awesome. Angelica says she loves the vintage monsters. And here's a fact, according to Brandon, Epic's version of Frankenstein is canonically 3 years old. 3 years, very young still. And welcome in, everyone. That's fair, Brandon. I'm not going to argue with that, but still, as someone who's going to pay money to go and could not go extra, they're giving people second free tickets if they're not satisfied. But I'll be honest, that wouldn't help much, because I guess I could go one day, but it's kind of pointless. Like, I'm going now. I think expresses are what you would need to be handing out more so that people can do more things. Before I'm hearing they're handing out a couple of expresses, but not like a full-on, like the rest of your day expresses. But anyway, it's mixed reviews in the fact of that people love it, but the operations are still going to take a little bit of time to get ready, basically. But I would say it's still an awesome theme park. If you can go, obviously go. But I would also only go with like the Fast Pass or the Lightning or Express, just to make it easier. I'm also the How to Train Your Dragon. If you guys ever seen the How to Train Your Dragon show over there, and you're not going to go for a while, go check it out. If you're going in the next couple of months, go check it out. The How to Train Your Dragon and Harry Potter Magic Show are both awesome. Very high rated, awesome shows. They're very cool. Alexa's asking, is the Super Nintendo World, is the Super Nintendo World bigger? Yes, it is bigger. It's as big as the one in Japan, and it even comes with the Donkey Kong area, which has its own music and meet and greets like Donkey Kong. And it also has the Yoshi ride. So yes, it is bigger over there. They have the better version, but we have a much shorter lines. Guys, over there, the lines get over an hour every day easily. Mario Kart here, as you know, gets to 40 minutes, but if it's not peak times, you can kind of walk on Mario Kart now much quicker than you used to. So there's pros and cons to both things going on there. And yes, guys, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much for that, Rainbow. You the best. I appreciate it. Yes, Rainbow. I had who messaged me about it? A friend, Disney Crush fan, Cody. He was like, he's excited for the streams this summer. We got a bunch of streams. We'll be going back, everyone, to the zoo. I'll try to film that show live, that parade that they do, or that kind of performance parade. I'll try to film that live if it allows me. Sometimes the lag there was really bad. We will be going back to SeaWorld for some concert, at least one concert this summer. And yeah, we'll be going back a bunch. We'll be going to San Diego again this summer. We're going to be doing Disneyland a bunch, Universal a bunch. We'll also be going to the DC event, which will include Joker, Harley Quinn, the Batman, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Robin, and Superman. So join us live as well at Six Flags. I will probably be there the second week for Six Flags because I will be out of town the first weekend and stuff like that. The first weekend we are out of town. I'll be in Texas that weekend, so don't expect any live streams for one weekend. But mostly this summer, we're going to be just like, killing it here and just doing so much. Well, thank you so much, Rainbow. And we love going there. I love seeing your stuff too, Rainbow. Rainbow normally has like short and sweet, fun streams a lot of times. Sometimes she'll do longer ones, and sometimes she kind of just throws. She'll just be like, hey, we're watching the parade or Fantasmic or whatever, and then you get to see that. So I appreciate Rainbow. Always love getting to see Universal Studios. And yeah, this guy's like, what are you doing? Get down. Who told you? There's literally a gay over there saying don't go over there, but that's how people work. But yeah, it's awesome. So if someone hasn't thrown the link in, please throw Rainbow's in there. She has a command. I believe it's just Rainbow. But check the commands if you have that to see what will be happening, because we want to just shout out our friendly channels out here like Rainbow Disney, who does her stuff as well. We also have Cody, or Disney Crush fan. We've got a lot of friends in the chat that do stuff as well. Jordan, WaterWorld Danny, I think sometimes does content as well if you want to check him out. And yeah, so check us out, guys, here at Universal Studios, but also check out our friends. And we're going to be waiting, guys, in a couple more minutes. We only saw 2 characters, right? Or 3, I guess, of the monsters. But only 2 sets of characters. That was very interesting, go in and out. So I wonder if Summer is going to change the character parade to be something different. Yeah, the kid, they had a kid, and he just walked over here. I think he wanted a picture with that sign. I think he wanted a picture of the Jurassic sign because he was pointing at the sign. So I think he wanted a picture of that. But yeah, you can't go up there. But yeah, we'll be at WaterWorld soon, guys. We're just gonna wait here a couple. You know what I'm gonna do really quick, since there's no characters coming out? Let's go into this and check out the How to Train Your Dragon stuff really quick, because the characters haven't come out yet. And I don't see Fiona going in. So here's some How to Train Your Dragon. And just in case you missed my last update, there's even more How to Train Your Dragon stuff in here. Look at this. You got some awesome t-shirts. And you also have some props from the new movie that's coming out, the remake. And then you got Toothless as well. So come on in and check it out. Oh, here we go. Here's the popcorn bucket. We can check it out for $35. Here's the baby Toothless. He's like, oh, look at me. I'm adorable. Why don't you buy me right now and take me home and love me forever? So let us know if you guys are excited to see How to Train Your Dragon live this summer. And here it is. I love that this is like detailed and it's even got the like markings on and stuff like that. Very cool, Toothless. We appreciate it. Thanks, buddy, for coming in here. And then, yep, we also have the costume worn right here by Mason for Hiccup. Oh, it's kind of hard to see with the bright, but yep, full-on costume here. So come and check out How to Train Your Dragon stuff at Universal Studios Hollywood. All right, let me get some pictures here. Toothless. Awesome. What are they talking about? Oh, they're talking about Wild Robot. Very awesome. I love Wild Robot. One of my favorite films of last year, easily. All right, cool. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go see if any more characters are coming. Let me see what you guys' comments are. Yeah, we got, guys, so we got summer, and now we'll be going into Halloween, and that'll be HHN. We'll also be going to Disneyland for Halloween stuff as well. We'll see the villains around there, hopefully a little bit. I don't think we're going to Oogie Boogie Bash this year. Unless something magical happens, I just don't see it in the budget, guys. We will be going to HHN and Fright Fest a lot, though, and we'll be doing some other stuff as well. So check us out for that. And thank you so much. The Wild Robot is on there, so awesome. No problem, Rainbow. I'm happy someone shared your link. Did someone share your link? Hopefully. Did they share it? Somewhere? Oh, yes, Adventures Ed. Awesome. Thank you so much. My chat's going weird, so I'm like, I can't see if the link was shared. Thank you, Jeremy. You're the best. Appreciate it, my friend. And hopefully I'll be seeing Jeremy, Brandon, Jordan, Justin, and Daniel Storm this Thursday, because this Thursday will be the annual pass event. I forgot to put it on my channel, so mark that down if you guys are all going to be coming. Angelica, will I be seeing you and your son also at the event, maybe? And your husband, perhaps, as well? Awesome. Thanks, Rainbow, for confirming it. My chat was going weird, and like when I was going backwards, it kept showing old chats. I'm like, I am not sure if we've done our job here. So, but yeah, we'll be watching WaterWorld in just the next 10 minutes. We'll be over there. We're going to wait right now. It is the first show, so I'm not in too much of a rush. I'm happy we got to see some characters. I'm going to wait and see if any more, because we didn't see Fiona ever come out, unless Fiona is going to a new area. Normally, Fiona and all the characters come here, and this is the nice part about having a small park. It's similar to Main Street. Main Street, all the characters come out of one area, so do all the characters here. Oh, there goes the mom. I'm not going to show, oh, there's sister. So... Oh, awesome, Alexa. Enjoy. You'll enjoy her. She has a very, like, she's in the similar sphere, as me. I think you'll like her streams, and you can ask her about some fun stuff. I'm sure she has more things that you can. I'm trying to say that she has other interests that I'm sure you could talk to her about, or, you know, different movies and different stuff as well. So I think you'll enjoy that. Yeah, Jeremy. Well, Jeremy, if you ever need to talk, my friend, let me know. I know you got stuff going on from your Instagram posts, but yeah, let me know if you can't make it, man. Just, you know, that's always cool. We totally get it. So, sending love out to Jeremy. Do what you feel, my friend. That's my advice. Only you know how you're doing and how you're feeling and how you want to live life. Okay, Angelica, hopefully I see you guys. I actually ran into Angelica and her son on my way out the other day when I was coming in. When was that? Monday? On Monday, I ran into them, so that was super fun. So hopefully I'll see some annual pass people. So yeah, come up, guys, and say hey if you guys would like to at the Thursday event. outside. Again, a picture here. I'm just waiting in the shade. They're trying to get a picture in that spot. I just kind of, walk around. Welcome in, everyone. Alexa's asking, will it be that the summer event? I'm not sure how busy it will be. It will probably be busier because it's everyone coming in. But I will say the AP event should not be super busy. It should be mostly walk-on attractions, and we should have a good time. I'm not debating on how I'm going to cover it, but I think I'm going to be honest, go and watch whatever it's called. Go do the tram when I get in, and maybe maybe like Mario Kart and some other stuff that I can get on with single rider, and then we'll just focus on having fun and whatnot after that on Thursday. But yeah, I'll be streaming before the official event starts, and then we'll have a great time. Me and you guys, me and whoever comes out and all that, like our friends Justin and all that. So, and we'll see. There might be too many people for us all to travel together, but oh, look who it is. There it is. How you doing, officer? Good to see you. Oh, we're doing good. Happy summer. It just became summer, so. It arrived. Yeah, it's arrived. It's here now, so.
Or not.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a beautiful day. A little warm, but this is, in like 2 to 3 months, we'll be.
By the way, watch out for the gum, just so you don't get your nice shoes. Oh. Yeah, just don't want you.
Is this a crime scene?
It might be. Someone might have left the evidence right here.
Should we get the mystery gang?
Oh, yeah. I thought you had a measuring stick at first. I said that's even funnier. Like a little measuring.
Honestly, if it's that big, it's not technically a crime. It's just
Exactly.
Okay, well, I can't use that pin.
Well, this summer you're gonna have some more residents around here. We hear some people from Amity Island, maybe some people from the future or the past. We'll have to see.
Right, I think there's been a fan fest holdover, so that's good. The more the merrier.
I like that. Yeah.
They say it's a mega movie summer, so.
Oh yeah,
it's gotta be, it can't be mega if we don't have new guests.
Exactly, and luckily for you, the dinosaurs will all be in the lower lot, so you don't have to deal with them and their leavings all over the ground.
Oh my, yeah. Foreshadowing, huh?
For some foreshadowing to what the lower lot people have to deal with.
You gotta go.
And then we'll also get, I guess, a first look at maybe the Fast and Furious roller coaster. We'll have to see.
I'm very excited for the summer. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a one long party. It's gonna feel like. And the vibes have been good here since FanFest, so it's like, let's keep it going, huh?
Exactly, and then we get into Halloween, and then it's Christmas before we know it.
And then we're back here in January going, where'd everybody go?
Well, officer, we'll let you go, but we'll see you here the first day if you're here, so we'll be here.
Good to see
you as well.
Okay,
have a great day.
Today.
Oh, yes, we have a hat ready, so see ya. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure because they wear nice shoes, and I stepped in that and I felt it, and I was like, I don't want the officer to step in the gum because I already did. So I wanted to make sure he knew because I just felt that. By the way, this is they do roll these call outs. They're on the back. I think they have like a little warehouse or room for them, and they bring them in. Yeah, this is why we talk to the characters, guys. You never know what the interaction is going to be like, and that guy's a pro. That guy was like, I hear it's going to be a mega movie summer. Perfect. I can use that as like an awesome audio clip. I love it. But as you can see, they just bought these out from there, and they're going back in here, just throwing stuff in. I guess we should go check out the FanFest stuff on the way out in 1 second. We're going to wait one more minute and see if any characters go in or go out. It's hard to tell because he just walked out, so you think there's more characters coming, but I don't know where Fiona went. Normally Fiona comes this way. I didn't see her at all. I even see her go to the left, so I'm not sure where the characters are going to be going this summer. So yeah, and I feel like some of the face characters like that get a little bit more leeway with all the kind of stuff, because he can kind of talk about anything. He doesn't have a universe. He's just the officer of the upper lot, so he gets to really talk about stuff. Yeah, I thought at first he had a little thing. I thought he was bringing out a little ruler to measure it, and like put a little thing there. We should buy him. I don't know if they can actually keep it, but like it'd be cool to give him stuff like that, like give him a little ruling stick, like just like a small ruling stick for like a couple inches, and then maybe even whatever it's called, like a little crime scene thing, like a little thing they could put down for something like that, that would be funny. I'm gonna wait one more minute, guys. I haven't seen Scooby and the gang out here all day. Where's Scooby-Dooby-Doo? Is Shrek out? Is Donkey out? I can't see if... No, Donkey I think is out. But we can't go see Donkey, unfortunately. we don't have time for that. It's a busy day. I don't know. Well, I just thought he was putting something out, so I just didn't know he was putting out, to be honest. Like, I had no idea. He was putting something out of his pocket. I thought it might be a little ruler, like a little, you know, because he has a little cup, so I thought maybe he was continuing the joke of a little ruler or something, you know? But, okay, well, I am not seeing any characters, guys. Donkey is out, but I'm not seeing new characters. Yeah, we need to start heading over. Let's go check out and see what's in FanFest still, and then we're going to keep going. We'll go to WaterWorld and go check out that show. After WaterWorld, I'll be heading to Hurricane Harbor and Six Flags. I will change the time because it's probably going to be earlier than we thought, which is great with me. Then I get to go home and play some video games, go play some Doom and some Fortnite. I'm totally down to go play some games. My wife is currently working, unfortunately, but we're here. And we have the Am on the Island stuff. No, it's okay, Brandon. Yeah, we're leaving. I mean, we just kind of like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, you know? All right, let's go see what's here. There's much more FanFest stuff. So the Back to the Future stuff is not on sale, guys. But I did hear that most of this stuff is still at a 1/3 sale, I think. Yeah, 30% off FanFest merch, and it looks like everything is now included, but they are not including stuff like the Back to the Future stuff, because that's going to be coming back, so they have no interest. They also got this awesome Jurassic stuff. Oh, there's a new secondhand store we need to go through. Remind me, guys, when we're done. We have to go to the new secondhand store. I actually reported about that pretty early on Facebook and stuff, but... yeah, I know there's no display here. I wonder if the display's coming back. But yeah, One Piece. I heard the hat might not be 30% off, but I do believe this awesome One Piece stuff is now 30% off. So what is the cost of it? $30. So 10% of that would be $3. So it'll be $9 off, guys. Not too bad. About a little over $20 probably. So not too bad at all. So yeah, come in and get some FanFest stuff before it sells out. And if you guys want more Back to the Future, we'll be back here very soon for Marty, Doc, and Einstein. Alright, guys, let's keep going. And Wicked characters will be mean right here again. That's why they haven't moved the Wicked meet and greet. Also, people like to take photos there anyway. It's something to take a photo with. It's cute. You got the 4th of July celebration. Awesome. I'm so down for this, by the way. Jaws is a good movie. I know people really love Jaws. There's people that love it even more than I do, for sure, 100%. But I love this. The only thing I would add is more of these. Give us more of these and maybe some string lights too, but especially more of these. Make it 4th of July. Celebrate, you know? Celebrate the dang 4th of July. Make us love it. And yeah, right here we got Lemley Court. It's called Lemley. That's like the Walt Disney here, the founder. I'm doing a secondhand thing. Oh, no Greg Dolph today. Oh, we don't get to see Greggy at the end of this. But Hannah's here. So we'll see about saying hi. But here's all the people here. And you do have Express if you're a Universal Card member, I guess, for this. Maybe we'll get that at some point. I'll look into it. If there's always an Express for WaterWorld, that might be worth it for me. Because I come so much. And right over here, you can see the Jaws photo op will be ready, and it fits perfectly in this area. I'm so happy that we're getting more stuff. I hope it stays. There's rumors it might stay. So I hope so. And right here, another shark coming up, all eating up. Alright, guys. And so my phone, if you guys want to know where it fell, it's right here in that rafter. That's where it fell last time, in these like rafters. But we got lucky because those are right there. So if it fell straight down, I could have got it too. Unless someone like stole it. It's pretty busy, but not like ridiculous. We can try to go see a show.
Welcome to the
Oh, Sage. Yeah, Alexa, when we were here Monday, I was filming because I was wearing these very tight pants. I had my phone out already, my second phone that I film with. And that one dropped because I moved for someone and then the phone fell, which is my fault, not their fault. I Yeah. Let's go check it out, see if we can get anything here. I don't think I've ever seen this stage before. Get wet.
As many of you may already know, water is a powerful, unpredictable force of nature. We have no idea where it may go or what it may do. So, be advised, sitting in a green seat, you will get wet. If you're not okay with that, I suggest you move on up to higher ground where you'll be safe. Good thinking, sir. But if you're sitting on a silver
This is WaterWorld at 11:30. As you can see, there's plenty of seats here. There's even, really, if they move people in, yeah, way over here is where the people for Express enter, so you definitely have room. But just heads up, it will fill up in the summer after the first showtime a lot. That's all I guess about that.
Just checking.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Sometimes people don't believe me. All right, time to get to work. If you're on my end, it's only work. Everyone here works, everyone has a job. And your job is to do hourly lookouts. Because in these waters, we are under the constant threat of smokers. Smokers are pirates, bad guys, the roots, they leave no survivors. So, we need to stay vigilant and look out for each other. So, are you ready?
Woo!
Hourly lookouts. I said, are you ready?
Woo!
Good. Lesson number 1. Always be prepared, because you never know when danger may occur. Lesson number 2.
You still the bucket?
We'll skip to lesson number 3. Lesson number 3. When you see a smoker, I need you to be loud. I need you to be as loud as humanly possible, all right?
Woo!
And a shot on my count. 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
These smokers are ruthless. I need you to be louder. 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
All right, let's check in with the rest of the team. Bats, how's your section looking?
What up, Alec? Good to see you. We're at WaterWorld, guys. I'm not going to be talking much. Enjoy the show.
Stay in school, kids. Ben talked about this. Your section, they're the lookouts. There you go. All right, let's go around the atoll. Give me 2 times. 3 times. Did I say 4? Come on, pay attention over there. All right, let's mix it up. Give me a little freestyle, rats. You guys know what to do? Just this side. Just this side. Just this kid. park, everyone.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of WaterWorld. This show contains many pyrotechnic effects. For your safety and the safety of the performers, we ask your cooperation in remaining seated during the entire performance, keeping all aisleways clear. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called WaterWorld. Brave explorers voyage in search of the legend of Dryland, the last remaining on the planet. But the Deacon, maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called Smokers, is determined to find dry land first. He's ensured that no explorer has ever returned until now.
What do you got? It's a woman! Looks like it's Helen! Return signal! Open the gate!
Close the gates! Matt, get down!
Helen!
Come help me!
It's good to see you alive. Where have you been?
These tries on this.
This is pure dirt. How'd you come by this?
I've been to dry land.
Dry land is a myth!
No, it's not a myth. I've been there. It's our salvation. We can all start new lives on dry land, but we have to hurry. The Deacon and the Smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance! Battle stations! Helen, get to the tower. Hurry! That's the top of that gate. Keep it locked down. She's right. Get on those water cannons! the woods. Hey, who caught my golf ball? Where is it? Hold it nice and high. Who's got the cousin? Got my golf ball. No, wait. We might need these people. Here, bag this. Brothers and sisters! Hey, Deacon, you hear that? We are not your brothers and sisters. Am I right? Somebody shut him up. You will never shut us up.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Thank you. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Desolate children, you poor souls, floating around on this pile of sheet metal. The provider has spoken, and he told me personally that someone here knows the way to dry land. That's right, backlot. I said dry land. And we're gonna pave it and drive it. Tax it and tie this sweet Joe above. We're gonna use it, cruise it, fill it and drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
You'll never find dry land, Deacon! I won't let you. And neither will the Mariner.
Mariner. Hey, Chuck, close the gate. The Mariner. You mean that half-man, half-fish boyfriend of yours? The one who took out my eye?
Oh yeah, look what he did to him! Lord! He can't see! And he's bald!
Bring me the girl! Now, may I offer you a swing? Oh, you want to play games? Very well, then let's play games. Keep an eye on him. What do we have over there, boys?
We got an angel!
Aha!
And he's got dirt!
Dirt! And I didn't know the way to dry land. So the name of the game is the first one who talks lives.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Well, I guess that makes you the winner. Helen, don't tell him anything. And that guy, the loser, drop him. Now you see, Helen, you're gonna show me the way to draw land. Bring on next!
Jet ski approaching at high speed!
Hold that boss. Shoot him!
He's gone!
What do you mean he's gone?
He's gone under the water!
It's the Mariner. It's the Mariner! How my boys? The Mariner's here and I want him dead! Shoot him! Helen, where do you think you're going? I didn't say you could leave. The party's just beginning. Oh, you're gonna die! Girl, bring me the... Hey, cousin! He's right there! I can see him! And I only got one eye! Hey, Vernon! When I tell you to take his head off! Now, Vernon! Take his head off! Yeah! Oh, come on! We got guns. He's got water and he's still kicking our butts. Bring me that girl! Hey, who trained that guy? Here, Chuck, fix this thing. Whee! We gotta run! You idiot, him! I'm empty! Go find me another weapon. You're not gonna ruin my plans to dry land and you feel free. You're nothing but a gill-neck mutated freak! Find me a weapon!
Hey, Bob! How about this?
I hope that hurt. Oh, Mariner, looks like it's just you and me. Man versus fish. Then you've got something on your back. Why is he still alive?
I don't know.
Well, I would have dead! When you're done killing him, give him my seaplane. We'll blow this place to kingdom come. I'll take care of this meeting myself. Shut up! That cousin! Enough playing around. I need something with a little more firepower. Ask, then ye shall receive. Oh, Mariner, say hello to Big Bertha. Come on, boy. Stand in one spot. No, are you gonna use Chuck as a shield? I never liked Chuck.
Mariner!
Yes! Winner! Oh, thank you. Oh, but Helen, a single tear rolls down my cheek. All right, boys. Signal my seaplane. Hey, boys! Oh, well, you know. Looks like all my guys are dead. Good! So's your boyfriend. Now you see that ladder? Start climbing! Faster! For I have a new vision. Our pilgrimage for two to dry land. Just think of it, Helen. You, me, and the sweet smell of dry land. Now do yourself a favor. Show me the way! Oh. Don't pack your bags, Helen. We got a plane to catch. Come on, fish boy. Now it's time to turn in the face of the new world. What do you want, Mary? Or fish?
Look at the boat!
You're not going anywhere, Helen. At least not with the hole. In the boat, go!
Uh-oh.
You're ruining everything! Why would you die? Hold on, cousin! Hold on! You shot down my seaplane. No matter. I got your girl. And I killed all your friends. So who's gonna stop me now? You? I don't think so. You don't even have a leg to stand on.
No!
Yes, I. Thinking of WaterWorld. Celebrate the birth of a new nation. Dry land is my destiny.
Hey, Deacon!
Hey, what? No! I'll get you! I'll get you!
of WaterWorld.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of WaterWorld. Ladies and gentlemen, America has our cast from the work of film and television. Let me introduce them to you from going live from the Criminal. From Criminal Lines, Don Nguyen. From Star Trek Picard, Matt Baxter. From The Mandalorian, Ben Sanchez.
Mandalorian.
Joey Wilson. My stunt double, just that 45-foot fire dive. From the Grand Tour, Daniel Batson. The Hero Girl Show from Lions MC, Hannah Bible. From Hot Water, Brian Cole. And from Goodrich, my name is Carlos Vegas. Thank you all for coming on that down to the rest of the day here at Universal Studios, Hollywood.
We hope you've enjoyed this performance of WaterWorld. You are enjoying your stay here at Universal Studios, Hollywood. As you exit the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. Thank you.
Where was the water at Walmart?
Right here, lady. Here's the water. She's asking where the water was. I don't know what she's talking about. There's lots of water right here.
Please you enjoy WaterWorld. In order to prepare for the next performance, we ask that you please exit the arena as soon as possible. If you'd like to meet all of the cast, you'll find them by the main entrance as you exit the left side of the arena. Thank you, and have a great day at Universal Studios Hollywood, entertainment capital of LA.
Oh yeah, folks. If you don't take a picture of our cast members, we're waiting for you right over there by the main entrance by the skeleton shop.
Alright, let's go over here so we can see the WaterWorld cast. They're getting everything ready. They're getting this. So this is gonna lift up, I think, this piece of set. So yeah, you can see they're about to start lifting this back up. And then this will get lifted up by that crane. They got a lot of cranes that are hidden here, getting you guys ready. They got a bunch of shows. They got another show in like an hour and a half. Not even, I think it's an hour when it starts, basically. So they gotta get this stuff ready to go again in like the next hour. Good to see ya. And there he is, the Mariner. Mariner! Oh, look at him go. Splishity splash.
Hold on.
I just heard someone joke and be like, "Where's the water?" It was called WaterWorld. I'm like, "Wait, the giant thing of water, all the water that they splashed at you. You know, that's the water." I just thought it was hilarious that someone was like, "Where's the water? What are you talking about? This giant lake of water, all this kind of stuff here." So, all right, let's go over here. Oh yeah.
He waved at you. Oh look.
Sorry, excuse me.
We have to go back.
Sage, thank you for the show. Is this one of your first shows?
No, I just got hired a couple months ago.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we haven't seen you around that much, so I just want to double check. So, well, welcome to the cast. We appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Yeah, we love coming. Yeah, thank you. Look at that. All the people of Hannah over here. That's awesome.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Okay.
So, and there's a little girl me here as well. So we'll do our best, guys, but we'll see.
I think they went ahead of us. They went outside. No, go oh yeah, there's another entrance on that
Let's jump in, lol.
I think we all fought the same.
So, yeah, but right here, they're going to start hooking up that, and then they're going to get that back up there because they got to shoot it again. This also has to go back up because they got to be able to blow it up again on the next show. Sage is over here.
I love these. That's so cute. Thank you. How are you?
love her. Hi, that was fabulous. Thank you. 1, 2 guns. Yay. Thanks.
Hey, it's good to see you. Just want to say thanks again for an awesome show. We really appreciate it. And today's a perfect day for it because you guys are going to, this is great weather for you guys to keep jumping back in and out. So anyway, have a great day. Thanks so much. All right, that was Hannah, everyone. Well, over there's the Mariner. Mariner? The Mariner! You got Sage over here getting an awesome photo of all the people. Very cool. It just depends on the day. Everyone's got their own thing. You got the Deacon over here trying to take a seat, but people are not letting him. They all want a photo of the Deacon. He's always popular.
Everybody.
Thanks for the show, man. Did I hear, were you in The Mandalorian? Or was it awesome. What, were you one of the, like, one of the aliens or one of the...
Do you remember, are you caught up with everything?
Yeah, 100%.
Season 3, episode 3, you remember Dr. Penn?
Oh, yeah.
That was a stunt double.
Oh, I'll have to look for that, man.
So that
I
whole
see
train
it.
sequence
Yeah. Oh,
when he jumps off
awesome.
the train, all that.
That's you? That's awesome, man. Well, I'll have to go look for that next time. I appreciate it. Have a great day, man. That's awesome. That guy was in The Mandalorian. He was the doctor when he jumps off the train. That's awesome. So let's keep going this way. The Jaws photo-op is coming back to life, everyone. It's alive! It's alive! It's a shark! I would say Greg is very popular too. Greg has a huge fan following since Greg is been here since day one. So I would say it just depends on the day. Mariner gets surprisingly the least amount, but also the Mariner does always come out. So I think it depends on his kind of like vibe. You're building trust with your audience about like people like seeing you and they want you to be excited to see them. And you gotta throw that energy back. So it also just depends on who the actor is, all that stuff. But we love Greg. Brian Combs, I believe, is the other guy we just saw. He's really good too, but he does a different version, you know. He's doing more of the muhahaha, twisting his mustache. He's so evil, guys. He's so freaking. You don't even know how evil this guy is. Versus, you know, Greg's a little more funny, a little more sarcastic, a little bit more Greggy, you know. All right, give me 1 second to fill up my water. Be right back. Time for the bad angle. Let's keep going though. I gotta get going. If there's not a long line, I'll ask if they have the AP magnet still. It's the last day you could get it, so it might be out. Hey Alexa, good to see you. Alexa, that'd be really cool if they had a stunt show at this level. Even if it was at this level, it could be something with screens that'd be cool. Just give us something of Rey and Kylo fighting with lightsabers and some stormtroopers shooting at them and rebels. Oh man. Don't get me started, Alexa, on what they could do with Galaxy's Edge to really improve that thing. There's a lot. Puss in Boots is still out here. Alright, let me see if... Do you guys have the magnet anymore? Yeah. Awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. Appreciate it. Alright, let's get out of here really quick. Let me throw this, guys. They do still have, they're giving out the front, these stickers, and they're also giving out the WaterWorld stuff still. So, let me put you down right here, and then we'll go to the secondhand store if you guys want to see that. Where they have discounts. and let's go, guys. All right. Well, if you guys enjoyed that, thank you so much. We're going to go now check out the new store that's at the end here, at the very end. And we're going to get the heck out of here. Have a good day. No, not today. Thank you. We'll be back soon, though. We don't need to come back. We also have an annual pass, so no big deal. Yeah, that is also cool that he's in The Mandalorian as well. That's cool. So he was if you guys remember in season 3, they get that doctor. He was the doctor who was experimenting on Grogu. I think it was in season 1 as well. And when the doctor jumps off the train, that was him. So good for that guy. That's awesome. I love The Mandalorian. Even season 3 wasn't my favorite. Who cares? It's still cool. I'm a picky fan, unfortunately. Some people just like everything, and sometimes I can just enjoy things. And then sometimes I'm just like, that sounds good as the last thing. So now we have a different opinion. But I do love The Mandalorian. I'm very excited for that. Movie should be really good. It's literally a 2-ish hour movie. I don't think they could screw that up. That's like 3 episodes or less of The Mandalorian. They would have to have a very boring story, which I don't think they will, for Mandalorian not to make sense. Yes, guys, we'll be going to Hurricane Harbor soon. I did set for about 150. It could be before that. So check out Instagram. And I would say I'm live, the YouTube as well. Just be on the lookout. We're not done yet, but I'm just giving you a heads up. I am going to do a full tour of it and film that offline, and then I'll come back and be with you guys, and we'll go live. We'll check out Hurricane Harbor for its 30th. They just redid everything there, repainted everything, so we can look at that. Then we'll go walk around Six Flags, try to get some pictures of some characters. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll also be at Six Flags this summer, so we can be checking out the new Batman and Superman event. The Joker will be there as well, Harley Quinn. Alexa asked, are we? Whoa, Alexa, they said at the end that he was from Mandalorian, so yeah, that's very cool. Alexa also asked, are we going on water slides? No, you're not. I am not prepared for water slides. We're just going to walk around. I'm just going to show you guys the theme park in general. You need a very special device, and I don't even know if we would be able to live stream that. We would need a very special device, because imagine this. We would need something that's like hooking you guys to the internet, and then also how would I go on the ride, because afterwards I would be I don't know, it would be a little chaotic. But no, unfortunately, no water slide. More like walking around. I see Barry Place. He's actually in Florida doing whatever it's called. I forget what it's called right now. The Volcano Bay over at Universal. If you guys don't know, Universal has a very nice themed water park there. If you're like, oh, Gio, are you going to go there when you go? Absolutely not, unless we're rich. Like, if we're doing really good, then cool. But most likely, we're going to just go. When we go to Universal, it'll probably be for like 2 to 3 days. It'll probably be us going for 1 day for Epic and 1 day for Islands of Adventure. That's the main one. I don't think we're going to be able to get everything done. We're definitely going to need a break day in there somewhere, but we'll have to make it work. But yeah, just letting you know, yeah, it would be possible, I'm assuming, but it would be very difficult if Jen would want to go to. But Jen's told me recently she's not a big fan of water parks, which makes sense. They got bacteria in them, and I get it. I'll probably go a couple of times. Once they open it up every day, I'll definitely head over every once in a while to Six Flags and go in that, jump in the water for like the last hour of it being open. If you're like, how much can you really do in the last hour? It's just like Six Flags normal. There's no lines. So normally you can go in the summertime and even go the last hour when it's a weekday, and you can just jump on slides. So I could probably do 1, 2, probably 4 to 5 slides plus the wave pool, or do a loop around the park in the river. What is it called? The lazy river. By the way, look at these freaking flowers. Look how pretty they are. So many of them. Yeah, Jen's not a big fan of the dark one, the ones you can't see what's going on. I don't know. I'm just used to them, and I think it just depends on you. Like, are you used to the water slides? And like, I don't know, do you enjoy them? There's a bunch of factors, right? But we are gonna go check out the new store that allows you to buy discounted merch, and that'll be ending our show for now. But we'll be back live soon once I get over there. So check my channel for that. But once again, we're not done yet. We got a little bit more of the show. And I would not expect this pizza until mid or late summer at the earliest. And even then, I don't know if that's when it's going to open. But do not expect this to be open until at least like earliest July. But even then, I think it's going to be maybe August or later. They're putting up the permits right now for Slice House. So 4, yeah, we passed the 4. Sorry, Alexa, I should have focused on it. What was I thinking? And then Antijitos is closed for a private event. Oh my gosh, you can't go on your first day here today, I guess. Yeah. And Antijitos is closed right now for a private event, just a heads up. Probably open when you come here, but sometimes they do close for private events, so that's pretty cool. Good for them. And by the way, I haven't really talked about this. Johnny Rockets here is closing down this next couple of weeks. So if you love Johnny Rockets, come here because it's closing down soon. Yep, this whole location will be gone very soon. No more Johnny, no more Rockets, no more anything here. So yeah, let's keep going now. So yes, Johnny Rockets will be closed soon. And there you go, we got our friend Jeremy here as always with the music, dropping that musical beat, letting people know, oh good, see that guy, there was a water bender, he just went through them all. And that kid just kind of ran through them. But the other kid was pretty awesome. He went right through them. All adrenaline, maybe some fear. Yeah, Johnny Rockets is closing, guys. Yeah, in the next couple of weeks. I am not, again, I'm sad for the people losing jobs. I've never been a big fan of Johnny Rockets. They're charging $20 and you don't get french fries. That's a joke, man, in my opinion. Unless I'm wrong, and they've changed that. But they used to make it where you had to buy fries on the side for a $20 hamburger. And I just don't think the hamburger's that great, but anyway, NBA stores coming next couple of months as well. And that guy wanted to make that sound. That was the sound that he wanted to make on live. You have one chance to be on live, and that's the sound you choose. I would go thumbs down. Ghost Town's expanding. Well, they are adding, guys, look at this. We're going to get a cane. That's going to be hoppin' poppin' chicken, okay? That's going to be super big. People love cane. My wife, we get canes all the time. We actually tried to get canes on our way back from San Diego, but we couldn't. I might tell my wife if she goes to get some canes on the way back to bring me some. She doesn't need to bring me chicken. She just bring me some cane sauce because I love the cane sauce. So you can kind of buy at Walmart. There's a How to Train Your Dragon photo op. I will put more videos about this. There's a line a lot of times, so just be aware there's a line a lot of times. People care a lot about this. And there are 5 tower shows sometimes, so check it out online and see if there's a DJ or someone playing. The summer is when you're going to normally see them a little bit more. Yeah, exactly. In and Out's my place to go as well. And it's just down the street. But yeah, more How to Train Your Dragon stuff. Let's go the opposite way. Because we gotta go over anyway and come back this way, so. Oh, look at this. They finally changed the Batman to a Luffy. Maybe the Luffy's been here before, but. And signs of the times changing. Look at this, guys, for the comic store right here. And right here, you got Luffy from FanFest out here. Woo! And yeah, they got a bunch of stuff here. The Last of Us, Spider-Man, Batman. You got the Batman right here with Harley Quinn. Iron Man's right back there. You got everyone you could want here. And over here as well, when you get way over here, Star Trek, Kirby, Naruto, R2-D2, and Boba Fett. And yes, they are closed. This is currently closed. Remember, they did close this down. They're making way for a new security area. Allegedly, rumors, Dotsumi Universal. WaterWorld Pretzels is right here as well. Margaritaville. I hope it stays open. I do like Margaritaville, but we only can eat so much because we come so much here. And the escape rooms are also live, guys. Go check them out. They're like 60-ish bucks per person. And a lot of times they require 2 people. So go check that out if you're interested in that. Margaritaville is open. And let's go, guys, into Take 2, where you get to buy some discount Universal merch. And yes, this used to be the radio store, which I'll probably repeat in a second. I do 50% off in here. Thank you so much. Alright, guys, so 50% off all the merch. This is all the merch that used to be in the theme park and they couldn't sell, and now they push it out. This is kind of like what, oh wow, Nintendo stuff? Wow, Nintendo stuff. $2XL, but is this for kids?
Oh no!
2XL, extra small.
How many punches did I knock over? 2, and then 1 G-axis. Oh my goodness.
This is a Yoshi or Bowser Jr.
Like withered because it's been here for
Medium.
so long.
2XL for Bowser again. Extra small for Bowser. Extra small. Extra small. Oh my gosh. Oh, is this Yoshi? Luigi as well. Sorry guys, I'm trying to see if they have. I don't think they do, but 2XL. Yeah, there's a lot of 2XLs. I don't think any of these are gonna fit me that well, but
Nothing about this guy, but he's based on the Cyclonus.
2XL. Oh my gosh. So yeah, a bunch of XLs if you're like wondering what these are. And then this one's for kids. 2XL for the kids. Actually, it might be just normal. I'm trying to see. It's like a lot, but I can also wear a dress. Like I'm down to wear a dress. Luigi as well. 3XL.
Oh no.
3XL. Oh my gosh.
You had me thinking of this Dakota meme.
I need to gain like a bunch of weight, guys, to fit into this stuff. I need to gain like a ton of weight, to be honest. So they also have Transformer stuff here as well. Let me show you guys, and then it's pretty cool. Who's this? This is Decepticon. Popcorn. Fast and Furious stuff.
Time's tough. They are
This one says large.
Time's tough. They are.
Maybe we'll get lucky. Ooh, this is a large one. This is for kids.
Just swamps.
Oh, it's just a Luigi shirt. That's cool, but it's just Luigi. Like, does it have like a character on it? Without that, you're gonna lose me. Oh, let's see. The Luigi costumes too. Tayo too.
Yeah, you know what? Why not?
This is like a really big one on me. This is $35 now, and this is 2XL.
This is.
I can't see it. Ooh. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Sorry, I was gonna let you guys see what it looks like, but now it fell off its hook. Oh. Probably way too big. Way too big, but could be done. $35 for the Luigi one. It is cool. I just don't need more jackets is the issue. My wife would yell at me and say, "Why are you buying jackets?" And I was like, that's a fair point. Now this, I can do more of the Hufflepuff. This is 3XL though, $20. How much is this? Yeah, 3XL. Anything that's under 3XL? No, it's all just bigger. But you could just shrink it. Use like a magic to shrink it. What is this? Oh, it's all the Hufflepuff. This is 2XL. That's a little bit easier to do. To swallow. And they also have magical creatures here. Wand collection stuff. Oh, poor Slytherin and Ravenclaw. Oh, that's cool though. This is on discount. 15, so it's $70. That's still only $7, but that's cool. Ooh, what about this? I know it's not the season, but extra small, extra small. These are extra smalls. Those are too small. What about this? Extra small. So yeah, these are like kids. The purples are nice. My wife would like these purples. How much are these? Sorry, guys. Like, my wife just likes purple, so I'm like, maybe on that. But Jurassic stuff here. Oh, more Jurassic. That's a cool Jurassic one too. That's cool.
Because the back says 60.
Yeah, I think it might be
Medium. 2XL. So this is also $15. It's a little big for me, but ooh, this red one's cool too. It's gonna be too big too, but just double checking. Small, medium. There is some extra large. Oh, this one actually has an extra large. Cutting me surprised. 27 too. I almost want to get this. I love Jurassic and it's red. Man, oh, Fast and Furious too. Autobots, but.
Let's see the number 10. I never use the regular debit card. I always do the tap.
All right, guys, give me 1 second.
See if it was the right thing. It was cool. Right.
Welcome in, everyone, to the discount store. This one has stuff that's 50% off. You do get an annual pass discount. They have Harry Potter stuff. It's mainly extra large. The guy's like 2XLs. And then like this is kid size, like small and stuff like that. So most people are not going to fit in them. But come in and check anyway, because there have been a few XLs and like they're awesome stuff for smaller individuals and larger individuals. But yeah, a lot of other people, you're going to be out of luck. You're going to be kind of like me, where you're like, that's really cool. I don't know if I can wear any of this stuff. But they do have some extra generic stuff, some posters. Like, anyone can do that. This awesome, look at this. I love the classic Universal stuff like this, and Transformers even. Thing 1, Thing 2. So, yeah, they got a bunch of stuff like that. Funland, all that stuff. So yeah, come in and check it out. Fast and Furious stuff. They've just got a bunch of stuff here. And so yeah, thank you guys for coming in, and hit that like, subscribe button. Until next time, safe journeys. All right, guys, we're good. But yeah, I'm not pretty cool with the Nintendo stuff, to be honest. But you as well. Thank you so much. And then the escape rooms are right here. Oh, and according to Angelica, they only had the 3XLs extra smalls, yeah. I can layer it, that's interesting, yeah. I would assume Gryffindor. Gryffindor always sells the most merch. Once again, the escape rooms have opened here, guys. I don't know, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. Thank God Buka's still here. I love Buka. It's one of the cheaper options, honestly. If you're gonna come here, grab some Buca de Beppo. If you're like, wait, it's not that cheap. It's really cheap if you have other people to go with, and it's even cheaper if you guys have coupons. So make sure to sign up for that coupon club, because about every month they send out one really good coupon where it's like spend 50, get 20 bucks off, and someone can scoff at that. It's pretty, in my opinion, 30 bucks for a large thing of food like that could feed 5 people for 30 bucks, pretty dang good. Obviously tip is not included, but yeah. You cannot do it as well. Oh, awesome. That's cool that your son got the hat, Angelica. Actually, you cannot do the escape room, so we have no interest. You know, good for them. They'll be sponsored people and all of that, but mainly, nah. Here's Epic for Epic Universe, which is finally now open over there. A lot of the merchandise here is from over there. Hopefully we get even more stuff. They have How to Train Your Dragon, Nintendo stuff, which you can get in the park as well. More Harry Potter things, How to Train Your Dragon stuff back here. The Nifflers right here, generic merchandise, the monster stuff, including Creature and whatnot. So yeah, right now they're adding all the epic stuff, even wands. So yes, and birthday rewards as well. Angelica is correct, yeah. So yeah, I would do Buka, guys. If you're like asking, like, oh, I want to do something cheaper around, that's what I would do if you want to eat. And it's pretty good. I'm not saying it's amazing, but I personally really enjoy it. You got a Voodoo Donut, which also I enjoy. But I'm going to stop myself from being tempted in How to Train Your Dragon. But I'm going to turn this around. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will be going live very soon again. It will be live tomorrow at Disneyland. And starting at Disney's California Metro, and then some Disneyland in the middle there. We'll mainly be going there to meet Rex from Toy Story. We'll also be going on Toy Story Mania if it's open. We'll also be going to see the Pixar Parade and the Pixar show as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming in here, guys. I hope you had a good time. I'll be live in the next like 2-ish hours. I have to drive over there, eat a little lunch I have in the car, and then go through the water park one time, and then thank you guys for coming in. I love you guys coming in, so it really makes me so happy. This was a great stream, guys. I really appreciate the commotion and chat from all you guys. So I'm gonna go live stream over at Six Flags, so I'll see you guys very soon. So if you guys want to be there, please come and join me live. We're gonna do Hurricane Harbor. We'll do a loop around. We can talk around that park. Then we'll go do a loop around Six Flags. Now I'm gonna go home and rest before my wife gets home and play some video games. And then we'll be live tomorrow most of the day because my wife will also be gone. So these streams have been brought to you by my wife for being very busy. But until next time, everyone, safe journeys. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much. Now drive safe. Thank you so much, Angelica, Alexa, Jeremy, WaterWorld, Danny, Sanchez, and everyone else for coming in. All my mods out there, Kobe and all that stuff. Rachel was in here and Tiffany as well. So thank you guys so much. Until next time, everyone. Woo! I know, Alexia. Thanks, Jen. But until next time, everyone, safe journeys. Woo! I'll see you guys soon. We will have a bunch more content coming, guys. And I'll even start doing movie reviews once we get into like next week. What's this bigger movies to review? Like The Ballerina and stuff like that. So until then, everyone, see you guys.